Hey, how you doing, everybody, man? I don't feel too good today, so I'm not in the mood. If I invite people in, I'm not in the mood to be hearing all this yelling and debating and arguing shit. Because if I invite somebody in, I don't want to hear that. Because if I hear that, I'm gonna kick you out the fucking hangout, and I'm being straight 100 with your ass. That goes for all of you, everybody, from J Mo to motherfucking um. That goes especially J Mo because he the one mainly do that shit. J Mo, Pride Time, LB, whoever. Like, cause I'm not feeling good today, man. But I'm sick. I'm about to go into this game though. I'm so sick and tired of Caldwell, dog. Like the coach and staff got to go today. Fuck waiting. Don't even have his ass come back to Detroit. Fuck that. Leave his ass in Baltimore where he fucking belong. Leave him there, and the team come back to Detroit because you fucking terrible. You fucking terrible. Like Caldwell, like you garbage, man. I hate Caldwell. This whole coaching staff can go. Just blow this shit up, man. I'm sick of this fucking team. They make me sick, man. Shit, I'm already wasn't in a great mood today. I wasn't feeling good, man. Had this fucking bug. That's why I'm talking to you now instead of being at work. I'm supposed to be at work right now, but I couldn't even go to work today because I wasn't feeling so well. But the team got outplayed from top to bottom. The defense sucked fucking dick, dog. They're garbage. They let running backs, whoever, run the ball all over them. Alex Collins running the ball all over this. Just it's unacceptable, man. For real. That shit just pissing me off. And then on top of that shit, getting no pressure consistently on Joe Flacco. And the Ravens just suck. Their offensive line just suck. We make trash offenses look great. Look like the greatest show on turf offenses. That's how bad it is, man. We make every shitty offense look great. That's how bad his defense is. That's how much they quit on this team. You could just see it in the players' eyes that they quit on this team, man. You could see it. They quit on this coaching staff. You could see it. They don't have the same. They don't have the same fight, the same fire to win. They don't. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, man. It's a culture change, man. Like, and Caldwell, he don't have no philosophy whatsoever. Has no philosophy. Caldwell talking about, well, I'm trying to develop my philosophy. Man, then why the fuck? Why the fuck that Bob Quinn? Why would he even try to sign him to an extension, man? I just don't understand this shit. Why would he sign this clown to an extension? That don't make any type of sense at all. That makes no sense. We look like SOL, exactly. Um, Man, I mean, that's why I was telling people last week, this game ain't guaranteed. It ain't guaranteed we're gonna go on a 5-game winning streak. We're not capable of going on a 5-game winning streak. Too many flaws. Offensive line is just abysmal. It's abysmal. They put Tion Green in for the first time ever. He was trying to do something, but you really can't do anything behind this trash offensive line. I don't care who running the ball. They suck. And then the offensive lineman started to get hurt. Abner went down in the game. Travis Swanson went down last week. I think one of our guards went down too. Ziggy Ansah got hurt. Like, then Stafford got hurt. But it looked like the Lions showing some sign of life at first. Like in the third quarter, they were showing some sign. And then the offensive line failed Matthew Stafford and he threw a fucking pick that he didn't want to throw. Now he threw the ball, was all fucked up, but I mean, yeah, we could blame all Stafford. That offensive line is just a fucking joke. Complete fucking joke. That shit was that shit was horrible. Yeah, Stafford overthrew Marvin Jones for a pick, but you gotta think about this. This dude running for his fucking life. Like, it's ridiculous. Everybody in Detroit want this motherfucker gone Caldwell, man. His whole coaching staff got to go. Caldwell, fucking Terrell Austin, motherfucker, Jim Blows Cox. motherfucking everybody got to go. Everybody got to go. Period. Y'all gonna have my quarterback get killed. Man, Stafford was the reason why we even scored 20 points. Would I blame him for this game, for the slow start? Fuck yeah, because we should have scored points in the first fucking half. We got shut out in the first half. We was down 20-0. Makes no fucking sense, man. I'm so tired of this shit, man. Talking about we gonna change up our offense and try to go on the fastest start. Bitch, we still look the same. This shit irritating. Theo Riddick tried. Yeah, Theo Riddick was okay. For real. I don't know what to do with the. No matter how many times we try to correct the offensive line still play like shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. They just terrible. Like we'll draft a bunch of offensive linemen, or we'll address it in free agency, and Stafford's still getting fucking pummeled. What the fuck? That got to be coaching, dog. It gotta be. You can't tell me it's not. That offensive line coach gotta go. Rob Prince is fucking garbage. Him and Jim Washburn, he just like Jim Washburn before he got fired. Man, get this motherfucker out of here, dog. Like, for real. How does he have a job? How the fuck he go from a tight end fucking coach to a goddamn offensive line coach? Bitch, stick your ass at tight ends. You don't know shit about fucking offensive line. And Rob Golden, you garbage too. You suck. I hate these motherfuckers with a passion, dog. I'm not about to yell today. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not in the mood to yell. So, not in the mood to yell. I'm not in the mood to hear niggas yelling in my ear if I invite somebody in. I do that, man. I got a headache, man. I got a short fuse today, man. I really not, man. And that was before the damn video I'm putting up now. So I'm not feeling it today. I can't keep doing this shit, man. I can't keep doing this shit. I had a bad vibe going into this game, man. I just had a bad vibe, especially when it got closer and closer into the game. That somehow a shitty offense gonna look great against their shitty offense gonna look great against our shitty defense, which was true. And then their damn defense was elite. Like, we made them look like the goddamn 91 Redskins and shit. It just made them look complete and shit. Like, they just beating the shit out of everybody. Man, that shit's a joke, man. I'm tired of this shit. We couldn't win the division last week against the fucking Clowns. Then on top of that, lose this game. Enough is enough. Get Caldwell out of here, man. Exactly. Us fans gotta let Bachwin know we not tolerating this shit. You gonna fucking bring back this clown Caldwell. I'm tired of Caldwell because look, how many times he gonna do this shit? Every day, every fucking game he does the same shit. When he substitutes, he either don't have enough men on the field or he had too many men on the field. That be pissing me off when we just giving up free yards and penalties and shit. He does it every fucking week. Sometimes 2 or 3 times a game. You just a shitty ass coach. You don't know how to substitute when you need to substitute. And how the fuck you couldn't get enough men on the field and the Ravens gave you more than enough time to substitute your motherfucking people? That shit Caldwell is fucking terrible. I hate this motherfucker with a passion, dog. I hate that motherfucker, man. And whoever defends Caldwell, you're on fucking drugs or something. I can't stand Caldwell, man. I can't stand him. Caldwell's on drugs, man. I can't stand Caldwell, man. Caldwell got to go. Period. But I'm reading y'all comments right now. How do you have 9 players on defense? 9 fucking players. I don't know. Like I said, Caldwell does the same thing every week. Same thing over and over. He always having not enough men or too many men. That's how the Ravens got that one. one big old passing play because we didn't have enough men on the field. We didn't have enough men on the field, and they snapped the ball quickly so they can get an easy play. It's just irritating, man. I'm done. I'm done, man. And then the Pistons lost the night before to the damn Sixers. That makes it no better. But it's SOL. SOL. Like I said, fire everybody. Tear Austin too. Shoot. There's a reason why he went 3 years with no coaching off. He went with culture office and not get the job because he's not getting the job done. He's not getting the job done. Yeah, it's a bad week for DVE. It's a bad week. They quit on Caldwell, man. You said Caldwell is a fucking disease. No fire, same with the coaching staff. No, they don't care about winning, man. All they care about is their check. They don't care about anything. They don't. I'm just tired of it, man. We made Flacco look like Joe Flacco look like Dan Marino in his prime. Like, for real. It was just bad. And Joe Flacco is an average quarterback at best. So the Lions just made me become a Browns fan. Why do that? We cursed, man. This team is cursed. 6-6, no playoffs. Exactly. No playoffs. We not winning. No, it ain't guaranteed we're gonna win against the Buccaneers next week. Not guaranteed. We should not be this bad, man. Like, we should not be this bad. This Lions team should at least be 8-3 right now. Or 9-3 right now. But no, we got a bad coaching staff. They don't give a damn. They don't know how to coach. They don't know how to coach. The coaches look like they about to throw up on themselves. Shoot. We made Hugh Jackson look like a great coach, man. Like a few weeks back. If you look at every NFL team, every team has a running back that's big or extremely fast. We had neither. We had Theo, who was basically a receiver, Abdullah, who was fumbles nonstop. Theo really he played good today, but we need a real back, man. We do. And then on top of that, we need an offensive line. His offensive line just dog doo-doo. I love my Lions, but shit got to change. I'm to a point, I'm saying get another QB, man. I'm just done with this. I'm just tired of Stafford. I am. I'm done. I'm too done. Like, I'm sick of looking at him every year, losing over and over and over. Over and over and over again. I'm saying get a new QB, get a new philosophy, get some new coaches. Why not? Y'all scared of change? I know we've been doing that for years, but I know y'all try to keep continuity, but what the hell is continuity when you're not winning? What the hell is continuity? You know what I'm saying? There's no continuity. There ain't no such, that's a stupid word to use. It's continuity. Continuity when you're not winning games. Fucking mean continuity or camaraderie. It's stupid. Caldwell is the dumbest coach. Terry Austin sucks on play calling, bum ass calls too. Hired him by why the hell you calling short plays every other play? Can't win with short yards. Nope, can't. I know you want to defend Stafford, J-Mo, but I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't defend him. I mean, he wasn't the main reason why we lost. No, it wasn't. But I'm just tired of looking at Stafford and this team just not doing anything, man. It's just not gonna happen. The fire is not sparking. It ain't sparking, man. It's time for a new energy in this damn city. It's time for a new energy as a quarterback. And Jake Hudak got some playing time. He threw a pick though, but you got to remember he was under pressure. and the O line didn't give him no chance in hell of throwing the completion. So it is what it is. So yeah, I can't defend Stafford anymore. He keeps fumbling the ball every time, every game, costing us. Yeah, he fumbles at least once a game. Like it seems like he fumbled, like he got popped by Eric Weddle and he fumbled the ball. Like for real. He said Stafford is looking like Jay Cutler at this point. Yeah, he is. It's time. It's time to get a new quarterback, man. I'm sorry to tell y'all, but it's the truth. It's over. It's a wrap. And I don't even hate Stafford. That's the thing. I'm not a Stafford hater. I'm just being real. It's time. It's time to change, man. That's why me and Chase was complimenting on Baker Mayfield or Jalen Rosen. Like no, Josh was Rosen. Excuse me. Because like it's time for a new energy. It's time for change. It is. Hell, just because in the draft, just because we got a quarterback that you signed doesn't mean you can't get another one. You know, it's time to get another one. You're gonna say getting paid that much ain't gonna light no fire under his ass. But see, Drew Bledsoe thought he was the shit until he got injured and Tom Brady came in and took his damn job and Drew Bledsoe was never the same since. So yeah, Stafford not going nowhere. You're right, he's not. But it don't matter. It don't matter. You still can get a quarterback. It don't matter. Still get a quarterback. I'll trade up in the draft to get a quarterback. Why not? Stafford locked up for a long time. He isn't going anywhere. Oh, you already read that. I'm a Ravens fan. I'd rather have Stafford than Flacco. Shoot, we'll make a trade. We give you Stafford, and you can give us a first round pick. You can get we can get an extra first round pick out of you in a fourth rounder and a couple of defensive players. Lions got outplayed in the trenches. Fuck Bob Quinn for not addressing the D line in the offseason. He actually did, but he didn't address enough. Like honestly, in the draft, the D line we thought it was gonna be the strength of the draft last season, and it wasn't. It was this past draft. The strength was the corners. To be honest, yeah, Scott Mitchell. He looking like Scott. He like a skinny Scott Mitchell right now. Man, Megatron ain't gonna save this disaster. He's not gonna save this disaster. You said nigga had 20 straight completions and y'all won. I'm done, bro. 20 straight completions. Yeah, like I said, you ain't hear what I said earlier. I said, yeah, 20 straight completions. I'm just saying change the culture, like just change the aroma. Just change it. Like it's stale. And then he threw a pick. His incompletion was a pick. Which wasn't his fault, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it was to a certain degree because the throw he threw, the pass he threw, it was wobbly as hell. It was wobbly as hell. It like the ball slipped out of his hand when he threw the ball and he was under siege. He could have just took the sack or ran at least try to run the ball, but it is what it is. You said stats means nothing if he can't win meaningful games. Yup, you're right. It don't mean anything. I mean, Carl, worst coach in Detroit. Mike, I was watching 97. I was listening to 97.1 The Ticket on the radio, talking about they want Mike Valane talking about I want him gone. Shoot, I want Caldwell gone like 3 years ago. Like for real, I wanted him gone. I actually didn't want him hired. I didn't want him hired because I know Caldwell. I know he don't got that fire. I'm not saying you got to cut your players out all the time, but just think about it for a second. He said, look at the Rams, Vikings, and Jacksonville. They use They used to be trash, but a coaching change did a lot and look at them now. Yeah, I know. Thing is, get Caldwell out of there. Reason why it's time to trade Stafford, like get some picks out of him. We could do some Dallas Cowboys, Minnesota Vikings type trade and try to get more picks and build a dynasty. But I know it's going to take a little longer, but why not do that and get some draft picks? We can do something like that. Watching in 2008 was much easier than watching this shit. At least we knew we sucked. But now we have players and still underperform. Yeah, I know it's irritating. Might as well not play Stafford for the rest of the season. Everybody's saying that. Would expected Wagner to play at his best, but he knew Harbaugh's tactics is that I remember last year, y'all up in here. I remember everybody try to up here defend Caldwell tomorrow. Caldwell, give him another shot. He took it to the playoffs 2 out of the past 3 years. He the most winning coach in Lions history and da 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 da. And I'm saying like Caldwell garbage. What the hell is you talking about? You back into the playoffs last year. You back into the playoffs. You shouldn't even went to the playoffs. We won because we beat the Redskins earlier that season, and the Redskins choked themselves. We back into the playoffs. We didn't actually earn our way into the playoffs. That's the difference. I swear, this team don't deserve its fans. As passionate as we be for this team, we go hard in the paint for the Lions, win, lose, and they treat us like shit. They do. Martha Ford don't give a fuck. Man, take her old ass on somewhere, man. For real. Her creepy ass, man. Caldwell trash as fuck dude came in with the team Schwartz built. Exactly. So y'all the fuckers gonna tell me that Jim Schwartz could have done the same thing with this team that Caldwell did. So yeah, Wayne Font's still the best Lions coach ever. Even though Wayne Fonts wasn't great either, but he was better than Caldwell. But the Caldwell defenders gonna say, "Well, he won more games than Wayne Fonts. He won more games. He won more games." Man, Martha Ford getting her fucking salad tossed by Jim Baldwell. So I'm like, I love Jim Caldwell. I bet you do. I bet you do getting that 90-year-old coochie ran through. Man, get your ass on somewhere, man. I'm tired. I'm sick of him. I'm disappointed. I'm reading your comments though. Ford family is too in love with Caldwell. And that's why we will never win anything. Because they love Caldwell. I love Jim Caldwell. I love Jim Caldwell. You suck. Y'all make me sick. This team make me sick to my stomach, dog. Oh my God. 313 Jalen. What team Scott Mitchell had? Barry Sanders, and that is all. He still won some big games. Name one big game Stafford won. Exactly. We can't win a playoff game. We can't win games that can count for the division title. None of that shit. I told you we lost the division to a third stringer. Just let that sink inside your head for a second. I'm not letting that shit go. I'm not letting it go that easily. No, Ford Field don't need to go. The Ford family need to go. Then they let somebody else run the team and actually build a contender. Because y'all had 60 years and y'all still suck cock. Y'all still can't build can't build a contender. The Bobby Lane curse is real than a motherfucker. I mean, Barry Lee early, then Megatron. Who's next? Stafford. We are garbage. What the fuck? Man, Stafford say fuck. He gonna say fuck Martha Ford. He gonna say fuck your cars that you give me. I'ma junk them bitches for fucking $150 a piece. Cause I got bread like that. Fuck your cars, fuck your team, fuck everything. I'm out this bitch. That's what I'll do. Shit. We need a culture staff. We always say we need a culture staff. We went through so many coaches in the years, though. Rod Marinelli, he sucked. He sucked with the Lions. John Kidd, not what the fuck? I meant to say Steve Mariucci, Marty Morningweg, motherfucking Wayne Fonts, motherfucking I can't even think of all the coaches on the top of my head. Jim Schwartz, goddamn, fuck, can't think of all these coaches' names. Bobby Hill, yeah. Lions won't do anything until the consistent run game and O-line defense. I would have been okay if the Lions actually had a decent O-line. But you said you basically saying everything. The Lions need everything. They need everything. They need a passing game, they need a running game, they need a defense. And I'm telling you, man, it's not just what you need to have to win. It's what philosophy you running in for. And we ain't got no philosophy. No philosophy, man. Yeah, I know we need a running game. I know. That's the only thing we need. Bob Quinn to get our biggest flaws and everybody overlooking all the talent he passed on. My problem with Bob Quinn, he did pass up on the running back. He passed up on Joe Mixon, who's playing good right now. He passed up on Dalvin Cook, which pissed me off because I wanted Dalvin Cook more than anybody, and he would have been the perfect fit for the Lions. He passed up on Kareem Hunt, who I also wanted. Now he right now the Chiefs they been reeling too. The Chiefs been sucking ass right now. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, we passed up on a few running backs. Shoot. Nine players on the field, changing third down to 7. 37. You said fire Quinn now. If he don't get it together, he better be fired. Yeah, we passed up on Alvin Kamara. We better spend money this year for real. For real, no excuses. They just need to change everything. They try to make things work, but they need to cut ties with Stafford, Anza, Lane, Wagner, and Whitehead in the mirror. Right, because none of them guys get it done, man. They ain't get it done by now. They're never going to get it done. Man, as Jim Caldwell is our coach, we should have won at least 2 division titles at this point, at this juncture, going into the third season, winning our third one. We should have won a division title last year. We should have won in 2014, and we should have won it this year. Won it 3 times under Caldwell. But no, he didn't do so because he's Jim Caldwell and he's stupid. He's fucking stupid, and he don't want to do shit. You said Anza is a bust because Ty's won. I know, right? Yeah, he's a bust now. I honestly miss Mike LaShore. I don't know about all that, bro. I don't know about all that now. I ain't going that far now. he he not that good, bro. He was never that good. You said honestly worse than Ebron at this point. Shit, Ebron he had a couple of good catches in this game. I like the fact they threw out Michael Roberts. I'm like, where the fuck was this at all season though, Caldwell? Why the fuck you don't want to play your young players? He said Wagner soft. Man, shit. He looking like Riley Reid from last year. The Lions should not be finishing 8-8, 7-9, though. That makes no goddamn sense. That makes no sense. We should not be like this, man. We shouldn't be, but we are. The Lions should be at least an 8-9 win team by now, at least. But Caldwell suck cock. He's terrible. You said we also got screwed over like an Atlanta game. Yeah, that's true. We did. What about the Panthers game though? You know what I'm saying? What about that game? What about the Vikings game last week? Okay. What about what's another game we lost? What about the fucking now? The Falcons Panthers. Damn, man, I can't even think all the losses we had. I'm that fucked up in the head right now. I know we lost to Atlanta. We lost to the Panthers. We lost to the Vikings, the Steelers. I mean, come on, man. Yeah, the line should be 8-4 or 8-4 or 9-3. Shoot. Yeah, you're right. You're right. We do need to get a bigger running back. If Stafford was on the Cowboys, he would have won Super Bowl twice. Maybe, maybe not. They're deep. The Cowboys' defense still trash. Green should have been starting back for now. Fuck AA and Riddick. Man, AA a fumbler, fumdula, fumbler, fumbadul, fumbadula. I'm fumbadula, fumble. I like to fumble the ball. And I like to cost my team the win. Because I'm trash. Then a motherfucker. Garbage the fuck out of my team, man. Out of your bum ass. I like to run through every pile. Get 2 yards per carry. And then I like to fumble the rock. And then cost my team yards and time possession. Because I suck cock. Not me, I don't suck cock, but Abdullah does. But you know what I'm saying, though. He garbage, though. I can't stand this motherfucker no more. But he got a neck injury. Yeah, this season over with, man. It's over. It's a wrap. Oh yeah, Matt Prater was drunk as hell. Matt Prater, what the hell are you drinking on, dog? Matt Prater, he straight took. I told you he probably drunk a gallon of Douce and went to the game and got fucked up and kicked. How the hell you missed 2 straight extra point kicks? Like I don't understand this shit. I knew the game was gonna be over when he missing extra points, dog. I knew it was a wrap. I want to hear what Prost 313 said. I ain't heard from you in a while. I want to hear somebody else for once. Prost 313 said, "Fuck Caldwell for Martha. If you down with Caldwell, then duck you too." Ha 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 ha. I know you said fuck you too. He garbage as hell. Oh my god, here we go. My foot must I can't pronounce your name. I'm sorry. Al Fartusa Tausa. He said, man, beast, mathematically, we still have a chance. Here we go with this mathematical shit. You know what mathematical means? Mathematically means you fucking out. What mathematically means. Mathematically, we're mathematically in the fight. We're mathematically in the playoffs. Mathematically, we're not out. I hate the word mathematically in the term of playoffs. Mathematically in playoffs. When you mix them two words together, that means you basically out and you fucked. That's what it says. That's what it says. We out, man. We done, bro. This season is a wrap. It's a wrap. You might as well call it. You might as well call it curtains, dog. Shit, me and Dante, we were supposed to get tickets to the Bears game this year. A guy was probably telling us don't get no fucking tickets and shit because of how the fucking shitty performance that this team putting forth on the damn field. Playing like ass cheeks. I like to fumble the rock. Matthew Stafford with the pick six. And then he fumbles. If he don't like the fumble, he would get his ass popped and get crushed. And you know what's pissed me off even more? Yep, I was just about to bring that up. The Packers are 6-6 without Rodgers. And we got the same record. That pissed me off even more. And then we losing the division to a third string quarterback. Just let that sink inside your head for a second. I need to ride downtown so me and Jim Caldwell can run the fade for the one time. Man, if I see Caldwell, dog, I'm gonna skin his ass. I'm gonna shave the skin off his bone with a fucking butcher knife. Be like, he said T. Tabor sucks. Jerry Davis look lost. Kenny Galladay is all right, and the rest sucks. You're right. Should I try to hit you up, Props 313? What the hell you at, bro? You like to cut through the leg. This team blows, though. We fucking blow. We blow. And I'm tired of sucking. This shit irritating. This team fucking blow. Cut through the leg. We look like goddamn Madden. I bet you our Madden rating going down this week. Our shit probably gonna be like a 78 or some shit. Our rating gonna be like the team overall gonna be a 78. The fucking offense gonna be like a goddamn a 75 and shit, and the defense gonna be like a 79, 81. Shit, because last week I played Madden, our overall was 81. Our offense was 81, and our defense was 81. So our overall was 81 because we suck penis. Lions will be good when Manby's Morris hairline come back. Yeah. Yeah, and the Lions will be good when you suck my fucking dick. Fucking faggot. No, fuck you though, for real. And just for that, I got the fucking hair plugs like motherfucking Theo Riddick. Gone. I told you I ain't got the patience for your bitch ass. And my hairline grew back, you fucking retard. Fuck out of here. We had a perfect chance to win the NFC North. And Aaron Rodgers coming back against the Panthers, they said. A chance to win the NFC North with Rodgers out, and this bum ass team let the Vikings control it. Fuck this. Exactly. Exactly. Who said our running backs would be ranked 67, Stafford 71, our defense 61? Probably so. It won't surprise me. They let the Ravens look like the all-time great, dog. Ugh. I don't want to hear nobody defend this bullshit. It ain't no you can't defend it. It ain't no defending this. It's like you being the weak link in prison and you get tied up and get ass raped. It's like that. You can't do nothing about it but get fucked because you weak. Either he kill you or you get fucked. worst offense in the league in the NFL dropped 37. Exactly. And their defense had shit. They scored some points too. The Bengals probably will be 38, put 38 on us. Oh yeah, hell yeah. The Bengals gonna whoop our ass, bro. Bengals gonna shit on the Lions. They gonna take a massive heaping shit on the Lions, boy. You better be prepared. Joe Mixon gonna look if Caldwell show up in their building. He gonna walk up to not Caldwell, not only him, but he gonna walk up to Bob Quinn like, look, he gonna run all over the Lions, and then after he does that, he get 350 fucking yards. He gonna walk up to Bob Quinn like, this is what happens when you don't call me. This is what happens when you don't draft me, you motherfucker. This what happens because you stupid. You're dumb. Just dumb. This is what happens when you don't call, bro. Bob Quinn will be like, oh shit, I should have drafted this kid. You should have, man. For real.
Man, you can hear me?
I got a headache, man. I just don't want people yelling in my ear. If Stafford out for the season, either Stafford plays or he don't play, it's over.
What up?
Yeah, I know he averaged 7 yards to carry as a backup. A backup. Won't AJ Green
Can you hear me?
If he does, he's going to have a huge game. Joe Mixon is going to ball out. Yup, like I said, he gonna pull out his penis. He gonna pull out his dick to Bob Quinn and say, "Bitch, suck my dick, then draft me," because he wanted to be on the Lions. That's what he gonna do when we play the Bengals in a couple weeks.
Man, Biggs, can you hear me?
Go, you play the Bengals right after we play the Bears. Watch what's gonna happen. Kamara will be good with the Lions. Not behind that shitty offensive line. You ain't nobody gonna succeed. Shoot.
What up?
Motherfucking bad. This offensive line look just as bad, if not worse, than Barry Sanders' offensive line back in the 90s. That's how bad it is. They can't run block. They can't pass block. They can't do shit. They can't do nothing.
Can you hear me?
Oh, my bad. What up, though, Pross? I ain't see you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. My shit was on mute, bro.
Hold on. Let me put these hands. Me, bro.
Yeah, my shit was on, my computer was on mute. That's probably why I didn't hear you.
Oh, man. Man, I ain't been able to join in a while. I'll be watching it, though, man, but I don't be having time, man. Another embarrassing game, man, by Caldwell. I don't want to hear shit of nobody defending this motherfucker no more, man.
Me either. I've been done with I ain't never defend him actually for real, but you know.
3-hour video going in on that motherfucker after Seattle game.
Right. This is the video when most of DVE left. It was just me and you talking. We talked about his college record, all that shit.
We went in on that. We broke that everything down, man. And then I keep hearing people saying we need a running game. Yeah, well, running game will help, but if you got Caldwell, that shit ain't gonna make a difference, fam.
Everywhere Caldwell went, he never had a good run. Never.
Yeah, if we get a good running back, he'll fuck it up with these weak ass schemes.
But my problem is Rick Wagner and TJ Lane, they looking bad. I think it's because of the philosophy and it's the coaching that's making them play worse than what they are. Especially their type of blocking style. Like it's not helping them out, in my opinion.
Yeah, the schemes is ass, man. The offensive line coach, everything is ass, man. It's an embarrassing year, man. How much can you take as a Lions fan, man?
We don't never power run. We always zone run every time.
But you know what? They ain't even addressed the in the offseason. This organization is so arrogant, man. They came in talking about they like what we got. And the same thing we had last year had us ranked last in the rushing offense, but you come in the season talking about you like what you got.
We dead last again. Suck. Ain't no change happened. No change happened. It's the same old thing. Over and over.
Over and over, man. How much can you take as a fan? Over and over, the same shit, over and over. It's always an excuse. Don't get me wrong. I like Stafford, but running game, you could have won. You could have did something by now without a running game. It's a lot of teams won shit without running games, man. It's always something.
That's what I
give
said.
that boy some time to throw the ball because he's not really a runner like that.
It's always he need the number one receiver. He need a tight end. He need an offensive line. He need a run game. He need a better coach. It's always something, man.
Yeah, it's true.
And I was trying to tell everybody last week, not every Super Bowl champion was the perfect team. That is a bunch of bullshit. They had
no, man.
Nigga, hell no. Not every Super Bowl champion had everything.
You gotta work with what you got, man. If I see some certain shit, I won't even get on, man. I don't even like entertaining this shit no more.
Okay, the 2000 Ravens, they had a great defense, but their offense was fucking horrible.
Right.
They had no offense.
Well, with the Lions, they just don't have no game plan, man.
What up, man?
What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
Man, fuck this team, dog. Fuck these motherfuckers, dog. I swear to God, fuck these niggas. These niggas like failure, dog. Fuck these niggas with a fat dick, dog. I swear to God, these niggas is fucking stupid, dog. Fucking Matthew Stafford had a fucking wide open Golden Tate on a blitz play. Why the fuck when you just throw it to this nigga? This nigga had enough open space, bro, to go
get the hey, Chase, like I told you in the chat, as soon as he's about to throw the ball, he got hit.
No, he should have been through that bitch. What the fuck is he
doing? As soon as they came open, his arm was about to throw the ball, and then he got hit.
And look,
yes, because they did show it on the replay.
Golden Tate already had burnt this nigga. All they had to do was bullet that bitch to fucking Golden Tate touchdown all day. This nigga could have exposed this nigga secondary, but this nigga did not, dog. This nigga is fucking horrible, dog. Man,
I don't care what you say. Put it like this: Stafford could be the worst quarterback. He could be the worst quarterback we ever had. Defense gave up 37 points to the worst offense in the league.
Yeah, they did. They had fucking Joe Flacco look like fucking Tom Brady. I swear to God, bro.
Come on, bro.
Retarded, dog. No, this nigga threw a fucking bomb, dog, and this nigga just let him catch it.
Hey, that's on Prater though. If Prater didn't miss that field,
I'm not watching next week game, dog. I don't care who it is. I'm not watching next week game. Fuck this shit, dog.
Oh no, I'm done too, bro.
Dog. We ain't making no playoffs. What's the fucking point of watching? We is not making no playoffs, bro. I don't give a fuck. Nobody.
No, man.
Stop with the excuse. Stop with the excuses. Excuses, man. Stop with the excuses with this team, man.
I'm just saying.
Right.
Man.
Hold up. Matthew Stafford equals 9 years equals fucking failure.
Exactly. Not one.
You cannot expect him to play hero ball. Y'all niggas is fooling right now, dog.
No, I'm not. Dog, I ain't expecting this nigga to play hero ball. I'm expecting this nigga to play the fucking ball. We know this nigga can play. Dumb shit, bro.
Did he not drop 20 in the second half?
Man, what the fuck, man? Okay, and what the fuck does that mean? We still
what he do in the first half?
Right.
Yeah, what about the first half?
How many times did he get sacked, dog? How many times did the receiver drop passes? Where was the running game?
Oh man, fuck all that. How many times he got sacked and fumbled the motherfucking ball? Man, come on, man. We making fucking excuses for this nigga for no reason. I'm tired of this shit.
That's all you.
No, man. I'm sick of all Detroit fan bases. We always have a good player. And whenever that nigga doesn't be Superman,
J-Mo, how many games?
The nigga ain't never. Name me one good team. No, fuck that. Name me one good team he's ever had. I'll wait.
God, man, what the fuck you mean?
2015? 2015 when we had the number one fucking defense.
There you go.
2014. Okay,
when we had the number one defense.
So did we lose that playoff game because of Stafford or the refs? Let me know.
It both.
Because the Stafford, it was both. It was just motherfuckers.
On both ends.
Man,
we was flag and we was about to score. No, I don't want to hear that.
Okay. And we was up 17-3 in that fucking game too. So what about that? One fucking play don't make a fucking difference. We was up 17-3. You talking about one motherfucking play fag.
Yeah, we was up 17-3 and then defense gave up what? 20 points?
I don't want to make excuses for a quarterback that been in the league for damn near 10 fucking years, bro.
Right, and you ain't accomplished shit. What the fuck? You ain't accomplished shit, bro. You didn't accomplish shit.
He ain't never had a running back, bro. Y'all can't name me. You cannot name me another quarterback in NFL history that's not had a running back and that's produced. You can't.
What?
Hell, Charlie Batch. Shit, Charlie Batch got more division. Man, bum ass. I'm
just saying, bro. Nigga never had a running game or O-line.
Man,
like, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I'm not gonna defend him. Y'all gonna get what y'all want. He gonna leave and he gonna win like 2 Super Bowls, and y'all gonna be feeling stupid because it's the Lions' incompetence being in that competent organization. It's not Stafford.
Whose fault is that?
That's not his fault. Your fault?
It's his fault and everybody else's.
Blame Bob Quinn for that secret ass shit. Why the fuck you secret?
It's Bob Quinn's fault for not firing everybody. He should have fired everybody.
Well, exactly. He should have fired everybody. You coming in here on a fucked up organization. You know our organization shitty as shit. So why the fuck you gonna keep the shit around? That's the
one thing.
That's like me walking in here. That's like me walking in here seeing this team shitty. Hold on. That's like me walking in here seeing this team shitty. Know this team shitty. Know my team that I just came over from used to annihilate this team. And then I'm just gonna say, okay, I'm just gonna keep all this trash here and let me see how it play out. No, fuck that. You see how it played out last season. Last season we got popped. We got popped the first round of fucking playoffs by the Seahawks. What the fuck?
Hey man, I'm gonna tell y'all exactly who Jim Caldwell is because I figured this shit out. It probably threw y'all like it could have been that one nigga y'all didn't like maybe in high school or some shit. You finally go up and talk to the nigga. He cool as hell. That's Jim Caldwell, bro. We all hate this nigga.
Every game,
you talk to this nigga, he be running some game on these niggas, bro. I swear, dog.
Hey, hold on. That's the one thing I agree with J-Mo about is because this motherfucker Caldwell's ass, but everybody that meet this motherfucker falls in love with him, dog. I just don't get it. He might be a great person, great character, but he's better off as a fucking school soccer mom or a fucking deacon at a church. He's not. The game is too fast for him.
What you mean?
I'm convinced Caldwell. I'm convinced he Jesus. Jesus in the flesh, bro.
Hold on, bro.
You can't be this incompetent.
I agree.
Hold on, bro. He was sucking damn vagina dick. He was sucking damn vagina dick for 2 years, though. That's why he kept this weak nigga. And then
he was garbage with the Colts. Period.
Right. He got fired. He got fired after 1 season. What the fuck they tell you? We're gonna try you out and get the fuck out of here. You garbage.
Peyton Manning took them to the Super Bowl, and not Caldwell.
I'm just saying, bro. Like what I said has to be true because there's no way Caldwell could be like this. Nigga has to be the best person you ever meet in your life, bro.
Hey, that's the only thing I agree with J-Mo with. This motherfucker got to be an angel or something in flesh because everybody that meet him, they not only keep him, they be siding with him, man. I just don't get it about Caldwell. And I
love him too. Players love him too. Dwight Freeney had the biggest smile. He's like, oh shit, I get to come to call. Like nigga look like he fucking won a lottery or some shit.
He's ass, man. And you know what? I don't want to hear he's the best coach we had in Lions history. He's 26 and 21. That it's easy comparing them to chicken shit.
Right.
Bro, I hate when people use that shit. That shit be pissing me off.
No, I was using that shit though because in that one season we was when we were 7-9 and they cheated on that Hail Mary, we could still make the playoff. I gave him hope. But after this year, nah.
Man, I shitted on Caldwell in 2014 when he first got here. Like,
no, the only reason I gave the only reason I was giving him a pass because he wasn't losing us game. Like this year, there have been 4 games. 4 we literally lost because of bad coaching. And this is one of them.
Last year he lost us some games too. Do you not remember?
What game did he lose us because of bad coaching?
The Texans.
I don't know about that. I think the Texans beat us, bro.
No.
What about the Seattle game?
The Seahawks.
What about the Seattle game? Yeah, better ball. We didn't even know those.
4-for-1 with Zach Zenner. Oh my god.
I got one even better for you. The Cowboys game. Do you not remember that shit?
I been on Caldwell, bro. Our defense got destroyed.
He took out Zach Zenner in the second half when he was down.
Oh my god! Oh, that was so dumb of him, man.
I feel you on that, man. Stupid. I feel you on that, but we couldn't stop the Cowboys offense.
Why the hell he keep having 9 men on the field, 12 men on the field? He don't know how to put enough people on the field. He don't know how to substitute. He burns timeouts too fast. He don't know how to manage the clock. I can go on and on.
Oh man.
No, bro, I'm gonna tell you the point that I was fed up with Jim Caldwell. I told you, I've been telling you all season. 9 men on the fucking field.
And that's why the Rams got
on a 3rd and 7. You don't call a timeout, they end up getting a touchdown.
Dog, that happened so many times. You know how many times that happened? He got caught with not enough men on the field. That happens so much.
Last week we had 10 men on the field and Minnesota scored. Like, this nigga's fucking terrible.
It happens he's terrible, man.
Bro.
He's fucking terrible, man.
I just want y'all to tell me, how you tell your team, all right, man, we having slow starts. We gonna work on this all week. 20-0. Garbage, bro.
J-Mo.
What up, though?
J-Mo.
Yeah, man.
Look, this is one thing I can say about you is when it comes to defending Stafford, you stick to your guns. But one thing you got to understand is there is teams that won shit without no running game. We know damn well if we Google it right now, you can find a lot of teams that's running it. What you say about Jim Caldwell? Hold on. I agree with you. Everything as far as Jim Caldwell. But with Stafford, man, you make excuses, but it's the same excuse. I see you on YouTube in the comments everywhere. Running game. It'd be hard to separate if you a Lions troll or you really just passionate about Stafford. I also seen you say to somebody, how you gonna like it when we went out for the rest of the season? And that's when I don't know if you're trolling or not.
Hey, I thought we actually could have did it. I mean, we made a lot of many mistakes in that Minnesota game. We could have won that game, and we could have won this game.
And I'm gonna wrap it up with this with you. You said how you say like at first you was defending Caldwell, correct? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. And now you finished. Okay. Now what's to say that next year you won't be going against Stafford? It takes you longer to catch on about Caldwell than us. Is it going to take you longer to catch on Stafford, or you really, really believe that it's just a running game?
You got to look at it like this. I'm trying to think of. I can't even. When you in a. Oh shit! Hold up. When you in a dysfunctional organization, you come to the worst organization in NFL history. Shit like this happens, and then this is my main point. But I'm talking about the running game. Y'all talking about
let him finish. Let him finish.
Y'all talking about the running game and all of this, and y'all mad I'm defending Stafford, but we actually have never seen him with a running game. We've never seen it before.
I agree. So in 2015, when we lost to Dallas, Reggie Bush and George Bell combined.
That was 2013. No, I'm just saying, like, that was 2013.
So we had a running game then, and what we accomplished.
Yeah, but our team was trash all around. Like, the roster was garbage.
But you just said it was
finished, though. It would be different. It would be different if Stafford was playing like Joe Flacco. 9 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. This nigga has 22 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, and a 97 passer rating. His highest passer rating in his career. And what I'm trying to say is his fault we losing games. He got 7 because he had 6 before. He got 7. And y'all trying to say
9 years.
I'm just saying. Y'all gonna get what y'all want. I'm just telling y'all gonna get what y'all want. You're gonna go to another team, win a winning game, and win a Super Bowl. And y'all
it goes
too talented, dog.
It goes beyond.
He's too talented.
J-Mo. So you saying 9 years is just because of running game? 9 years.
A line and a defense.
I don't give a fuck about stats. I don't give a fuck. Okay.
It's like y'all don't understand the fact that the running back is the quarterback's best friend. Like, I don't think y'all realize how much pressure it takes off of a quarterback when your running back is that dude. Look at Dak Prescott this year. ain't shit without Zeke. Last year, looked like fucking Superman. Look at fucking Alex Smith when Kareem Hunt was balling.
That's because Kareem
Hunt gets shut down. Ain't shit.
Dak a game manager. Dak's a game manager. And Drew Brees won without a running game. It's a lot of teams that won without a running game, man. We can stop that.
Don't let me bring up Peyton Manning in the 2006 Colts when they won the Super Bowl. They had
one of the
worst rushing attacks in the league.
Yeah, but they had a competent franchise. And he probably had a great O-line, too.
He had a
it's a combination, bro. He never has an O-line and he never has a running game. I mean, you put him on the Cowboys, they win in the Super Bowl, just like my man said.
Shit. Stafford gonna be the first quarterback in NFL history to break every passing record without winning something significant.
And that's what I'm saying about the same thing. That's the thing that I'm saying. Drew Brees, before that Super Bowl, he was Stafford. Didn't do shit in the playoffs. Didn't do shit. And had every passing record. What happens? He gets an amazing team around him, wins the Super Bowl, and now he's one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time.
Drew Brees is always a good quarterback. Always. Even when he was with San Diego.
I mean, so is Stafford. I'm saying he didn't win in the playoffs. I just want to ask y'all, did you put Stafford on that Jacksonville team? Are they winning the Super Bowl?
Well, shit, Drew Brees, he had to come
I'm just saying.
Shit, just like how Stafford came into a shitty situation.
But ain't nobody more incompetent than the Lions, though. That's what this loss showed me. I've never seen such dysfunction in my entire life.
I don't think it's all Stafford fault. I don't think so, but the coaching, that's what I blame.
I mean,
but Stafford has to be held accountable too. It's big games being messed up.
No, I held him accountable. Do you see last game, but not this game, bro? This game he was on fire. Like straight up against y'all forgot the Ravens secondary is top 5 in the league. Turn them into mincemeat. So I'm just saying, and he's getting sacked all day long. Like what the fuck?
Is it?
He cannot be Superman all the time. It's the reason why he leads the NFL in fourth quarter comebacks because the team is fucking garbage and he always got to come back. But against good teams, you can't come back.
But I'm just saying, what the fuck happened in all these first halves? Constantly not scoring. You got shut out in the first half, dog. If they score at least 14 points in the first half, they probably win this game. Just saying.
I mean, Matt Prater missed a field goal in the first half.
They still would have won the game. He missed extra points. It ain't like he missed the one for 3.
No, he missed a field goal.
He did. He missed.
And then they scored off of that. He missed one extra point. Wait, no, he missed 2.
He missed 2. None of them was for 3. Both of them was for extra point.
No, let me see.
They was, man.
No, Riddick got a touchdown. Tion Green got a touchdown. Stafford got a touchdown. We scored 20, so he only missed 1 extra point.
Hold on.
No, he missed 2, dog. He missed 2.
How did he miss 2 if we got 20 and we scored 3 touchdowns?
Hey, Man Beast. Seattle Seahawks haven't had a run game since Lynch left, and they still always in the mix.
Oh, I forgot they have a legendary defense to depend on.
Their defense ain't as good as it used to be either.
I mean, they lost everybody this year, but they had a legendary defense. I mean, they still got a good front 7.
Else in the playoff without a run game?
Nigga, Thomas Rawls ran for 256 yards.
Okay. I was asking. I didn't remember.
Yeah, man. Thomas Rawls broke my heart. He treated us like we wasn't even there.
Why Stafford can never win a big game though? Is it always because of running game, man? Nothing else?
Y'all hearing me, but y'all not listening. To win a big game, you have to be a good team. The Lions are only as good as Stafford makes them.
I'm just saying one division title though. You gotta put the
that game against Minnesota. It was clear they was the better team.
J-Mo, let me ask you a question. Let me ask J-Mo a question. J-Mo, don't you see every once in a while a team will play a team like a garbage team will play a good team and beat them? You know, when everybody that never happens with us, man.
Never.
Why is that?
You want to break up Minnesota? We had so many chances to beat these motherfuckers. Many chances.
Didn't Chicago beat Pittsburgh this year?
Yes.
Hey, how did they do that? Remind me how they did that.
You tell me. I mean, they have a complete team.
They had a running game. They ran for over 200 yards.
Okay, but they ran all over them. They had no passing game. They had no passing game.
They had a running game. Like
it don't.
You got a running back like Jordan Howard.
He had no. They was one of the worst passing teams in the league. They still are.
They're not a complete team.
But if y'all watch that game, defense and running game.
We talking about the same Shaffelia Pooh Bears that lost to the 49ers today.
Yeah, the same Shaffelia Pooh Bears that almost beat us though.
Exactly. But I'm saying
that definitely wouldn't have been on Stafford. The defense, like y'all don't. Our defense is garbage.
So is the offense.
If we say something, then you'd be like, well, he didn't have an offensive line. Okay, we had a good run game that game. Well, he didn't have an offensive line. It's always something, man. It's always something.
It's not as look at his numbers, bro.
Stafford,
like if he was actually playing bad, like he played bad before, but he's actually playing bad, I would be with y'all. Numbers don't lie. Niggas playing out of his mind.
Numbers do lie.
Numbers do lie. Numbers do lie.
No, they don't, bro.
Yeah, they do.
22
you said that last
interceptions. 22 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, dog. Like, but he the reason we losing games. That don't even make logical sense.
No, he's not the reason. I don't think he's the reason. I think it's the coaching. But he's a part of it for sure. I'm
gonna tell you what Stafford is. He's the fucking scapegoat. That's what he is. And I just defend him because I know that's true. Whenever we lose a big game, yep, it's that nigga fault. I could see if he went out there and threw 3 interceptions.
No. People blame Caldwell more than Stafford. No, they don't. People blame Caldwell more than Stafford.
Niggas out here saying, let's draft Baker Mayfield and trade Stafford. Like, are y'all fucking insane?
Well, I don't be on like that.
Come on. Like, come on, bro.
Hey, I ain't mad at Main Beast, man. I mean, as a human, how much can you take as a Lions fan, man? I'm 32 years old, dog. I've been dealing with this shit for so long, man. And I'm just done with the excuse. If you've been a Lions fan for so long, man, there's no more excuses for me. Like, dog, some people that you know, that's optimistic and biased and Kool-Aid drinking, it makes me question how long you've been a fan, because a fan that's been losing for so long, you just tired of the excuses. I mean, how many times year after year after year you can always have excuse? Well, it's the running game. Well, it's number 1 receiver. Well, we need a tight end. Oh, we need a defense. I'm tired of this shit, man. The whole organization at fault with me. I'm tired of the excuses. That's my point, though.
I could see if we actually had a good all-around team, but we don't. I mean, people hate having it. I mean, if you watch my videos that I posted today, you know, I'll rip them. But people hate always having an excuse, but there's always a reason why you trash. I'm just saying, like, when you look at all the quarterbacks that I've ever seen, Stafford is one of the best quarterbacks I've ever seen. He just happens to be ours. And niggas want him gone. And the shit makes sense to me.
Well, why'd you say to somebody in the comments, you gonna feel stupid when we went all out? Or were you trolling, or you
I didn't say that. I didn't say that this today. That was probably a while ago. I definitely didn't say that.
No, not today. No,
because
it was about a couple weeks ago.
What you mean? I thought we went out. I mean, we had Minnesota and these Ravens, and we had Green Bay and Chicago. We could have won both of these games. If we had competent coaching, we would have won both of these games. And then we would have beat all the rest of the team. We could have won out. But our coaching is incompetent.
Yeah, but we had incompetent coaches before you said that.
Yeah, but see, I didn't know how bad it was. I didn't know how bad it was until we lost the Steelers game. But I looked at the schedule. I looked at the schedule and I'm like, we could win out. I mean, we really could have.
Me and Man Beast Ben knew how incompetent he was. We had a 4-hour video talking about that shit 2 years ago. Now everybody's starting to see what we've been saying, and Man Beast. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we just too ahead of everybody. You know, everybody just not catching on what we've been saying, and maybe it could be the same case with Stafford.
No, man. My point is, when you look at Stafford, I don't understand how you can tell me he's the problem, especially when you watch today's game. Like,
look, I feel what you're saying, J-Mo. I feel what you're saying all day. But when you make comments like, y'all gonna make me, like, I'll be like, okay, he's sticking to his guns. But when you make comments like, y'all gonna feel real stupid when we win every game for the rest of the season. That makes me question: is he serious or is he trolling?
No, I'm just a diehard fan. And I mean, like, no, let's be real, though. If the Lions were competent, we would have beat Atlanta, we would have beat the Steelers, we would have beat Minnesota, and we would have won this game. Like, if we were
confident. Let me say this for everybody. Anybody that cheers for the Lions is a diehard fan. This is the most losing organization in the fucking. Anybody that cheers for this team is a fucking diehard fan.
Exactly. No bandwagons at all.
No such thing.
I was just looking at our record. We were supposed to be 4-0, and when I said we could win out, I mean, now Stafford might be out for the season, which is devastating. But
they said it's bruised. No, it ain't true. They said it's just bruised. It ain't
okay, because I was hearing, knowing them, they're gonna let Stafford play. Ugh.
Yeah.
This is my point, because if you see my video before this game, I was like, even if we lose this game and win out and make the playoffs, I'm pissed. I'm not satisfied, and I hope they lose, because we can't be playoff team. Like, the Ravens are garbage on offense. We made them look like world beaters.
Yeah, but they good against us.
We talking about
SOL
shit like
101. SOL.
We talking about shit like Stafford or whatever, but he only has 7 interceptions, and while our defense giving up 30 points per game.
Hey, can't y'all see something wrong with this organization? They were scared to announce that they extended Caldwell. I mean, why not wait till the end of his contract? 4 years. 2 years out of 3, he made the playoffs. Let's see what he do in 4 years. So if we make the playoffs 2 out of 4 years, what's that, fellas? Mediocre, correct?
Yeah.
Mediocre.
I would say yes, but it also depends on the roster. But seeing as our rosters are good.
Yeah, the roster ain't the problem. It ain't never been the problem, man. I really thought we should have did something in 2015.
We had a pretty bad roster.
Well, I'm talking about since Caldwell got here.
Yeah, but in 2014 we had a great roster. Like, that was the year we supposed to win.
Yeah, and
shit didn't happen.
Yeah, I agree, but we got an incompetent coach.
Exactly. Caldwell, the worst coach in the NFL by far. It ain't even close.
No, hey, man, you already see my video, man, Beast. But I was like, I agree with you. At this point, we need to fire everybody and hire Chris Kassir as the coach, and just call
or hire somebody. Get somebody. Get Caldwell out of here, man. Find out doing. I don't want to do.
No, you know what I'm hoping for? I'm praying we go 7-9, and just like the Rams, they got rid of Jeff Fisher after they gave him an extension. I hope they do the same shit. We go 7-9.
That's what I hope for.
Get rid of that nigga and go get us a fucking Sean McVay. Because if that happens and we get a new coach that's an offensive coordinator and we look amazing as fuck, everybody that hated on Stafford, I'm gonna be like, y'all niggas was stupid. I mean, we still ain't talking about Jim Bob Cooter. We had 4 plays. He threw 3 straight screen passes. Like, oh my God.
No, before we jump to the next one, let me address what you said. Anybody that hated on Stafford is stupid. Man, I think everybody had the right to their opinion about Stafford. 9 years, it's hard to make excuses for 9 years. I mean, if we get a new coach and he ball out, I'll be like, hey, shit, that's good shit, about time. But nobody for doubting anybody on this fucking team.
Yeah, but I don't think people realize how much coaching can affect shit. First of all, I think they see shit like Aaron Rodgers, who's the most talented quarterback ever, and they see him carry trash, even though they still be having run games in the pass rush. And then they think when Stafford ain't doing, there's something wrong. No, man. When they need to run the ball, they can run the ball. I watched the playoffs last year. They was running the ball. Until they win them against Atlanta. But that's my point. We see Aaron Rodgers being Superman, and Stafford is a beast. But he not that nigga. And Green Bay actually has a system. And that's like the main point I'll be making. Like,
I think our system is ass.
You put Aaron Rodgers here, we not doing shit, bro. We might have won 1 playoff.
Okay.
Maybe 1.
Let me ask you,
we ain't doing shit.
Did you like Jim Bob Cooter last year when we went on that little win streak?
No. I mean, I didn't have any opinions on it. Only thing I like about Jim Bob Cooter is he made Stafford stop turning the ball over.
Well, because I ain't never get high for Jim Bob Cooter because the simple fact we beat garbage teams. 5-4 50 against garbage winning teams, man. It's bigger than it's bigger. Like I said, I agree. It's bigger than just Stafford. It's Martha Ford for coming out and saying she loved Jim Caldwell. Even if you do love him, you don't say that right before you hire a new GM because it makes it look like you're making him keep him. See, that's to show you how incompetent the owners is.
No, and I've been saying
you don't say that shit.
Quinn need to be like, Martha, fuck you. I'm getting rid of this nigga. And she probably gonna try to veto him, but he gonna be like, Martha, 2 + 2 = 4. Caldwell suck. It's gonna be as simple as that. I don't want her to say shit. But he needs to just fire Caldwell.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, Caldwell is the problem, but I ain't mad at anybody. I don't care. Like, I don't care who it is. Like, I like the player. If somebody say, "Hey, I don't like him. He's garbage," I ain't mad at it, man. We're King at it. He been MIA too. He was the one. Hey, man, calm down, Lions fans. Aaron Rodgers is hurt. Don't y'all realize Aaron Rodgers is hurt? I'm done with DVE. I ain't heard from him about the Rodgers.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers was hurt, but we forgot Minnesota got one of the greatest defenses ever.
We've been number 2 in the division for 5 out of 6 years. And the first year Aaron Rodgers go out. Well, it ain't the first year, but the year that he go out.
We're the number 2, which is the shit of the division. We can't never be number 1.
Yeah. Now we know.
We still number 2 right now until next week.
Yeah, and she man, this shit is embarrassing, dog. I'm a barber, man.
No, man, the worst part about all this is we still can make the playoffs. That's what's horrible. Because if Seattle loses, we didn't lose any ground, which is terrible.
I don't want them.
It's true. I don't want to either. Because we gonna lose.
I don't want
to.
What
if we made the playoffs and then actually won the game? How would niggas feel then? It ain't gonna happen. But I'm just saying.
I mean, I don't do the ifs because if your auntie had a dick, she'd be your uncle. So I don't do the ifs. I don't do the ifs,
bro. But I'm just saying, like,
yo, J-Mo,
I can't do
it. I just don't know anymore, man. Our coaching staff, I never knew coaching could affect football so much. Our coaching staff is just the worst coaching staff I've ever seen. They all need to be fired. Down Muleback gotta go too.
Bro, if the Lions, if they somehow manage to sneak their way in the playoffs, it's gonna be 50-0.
It depends on who we play.
Yeah.
If we play Minnesota.
We're not sneaking into anything. We're cooked, bro. It's over.
We not cooked though, because if Seattle lose, we didn't lose any ground. Like, those are facts.
Man, fuck these year's playoffs. I'd rather not make it.
No, we cooked.
Man, I'd rather make it, but I want to win a playoff game.
As an overall fan base, as an overall team, it'd be best for playoffs because if we do, they're gonna start giving out extension and pay raises, and then when we play teams, we'll be exposed.
I mean, not if we get killed. If we go to the playoffs and get killed,
they're gonna go back to their old ways and start putting up playoff appearance banners and shit. Talking about some weird.
Bro, if they manage to make it, if they manage to make it to the playoffs, man, Caldwell will get all kind of credit and sign a 20-year extension.
Man, they carry this motherfucker out on the throne.
He not gonna get no credit. If they make the playoffs, it's gonna be stacked.
I'm fucking done. I'm done with this son of a bitch. Get this fucking little nuthead ass bitch off my team, dog. I hate
Terrell Austin too.
Terrell Austin, man. The whole staff. I'm not gonna watch this. Blows Cox too. Get him off of here too. He garbage, man. He been
saying, bro. He been saying this, bro. He keeps saying, "Don't count us out. We still in this, big." Man.
Yeah, he's out of his fucking mind, man.
I mean, we are, but just like you said, he out of his fucking mind.
Hey, you want to know how I feel about the Lions?
Bro, he said,
look at
man.
Hey, you know who I 100% agree with? 4% agree with. I don't give a fuck what he say. That motherfucker, I just found out about a show that talks about the Lions. What's that motherfucker name? Mike Valenti? What's his name? I 100% agree with everything he say, dog. He talks all facts, man. Anybody got a problem with him, they just a biased Kool-Aid drinker. He don't shit on Stafford either, dog. He straight can't. Like you said last week, this isn't football.
The only games he shitted on Stafford was the Steelers game.
I mean, he couldn't get it.
That wasn't really his fault, but.
He couldn't get in the red zone 5 times though. What you blame that on?
In a Ford family, they could win at
Pontiac. On the fact
that
we on first and goal, and the running back can't run it in.
Don't forget Stafford checked into that draw up the middle. He did. That was his fault.
Yeah, but it's also Swanson's fault for getting beat by a nigga 100 pounds lighter than you.
Let me ask you something. Is there anything Stafford ever did wrong in your eyes, and what is? What did he do wrong?
Minnesota, he missed too many throws. You act like I'm just telling you.
No, I'm just in the league. I ain't acting like that. No, I ain't acting like that. I'm asking you because I'm trying to get a feel for where you're coming from. That's why.
No, because I ain't watched that Steelers game, and yeah, Stafford didn't score a touchdown.
We all did.
That's not really why we lost. We lost because Caldwell's a fucking idiot. I mean, he kicked. It's like he don't want to win kicking off field. He could have kicked all field goals and we would have won that fucking game. And Stafford wouldn't have did shit.
He wanted to disagree.
But since we lost the game, then we like, oh, Stafford didn't do shit. Nigga had 400 yards.
I ain't gonna lie.
Pass defense. Like, what else you want him to do?
I ain't gonna be one to disagree with you, but then you bring Caldwell into it, and it's hard for me to say anything back. All right, that's how much I hate him, dog. I will be on your side just because you say like I'll be listening to you like, man, this motherfucker's crazy. But then you be like, I hate Caldwell. I'll be like, he's smart for that one though. It's hard.
Let's be real though. Let's say Stafford didn't do shit. He didn't do shit in the Steelers game. He terrible for that. He horrible quarterback. But if we kick all field goals.
Whoa.
Right. If we kick all field goals, we win that game. Like, those are just facts.
Yeah. Whoa, what's that? It's loud as hell.
Yeah, that's somebody.
Yeah, so everybody agreements we hate Caldwell.
Oh, no, that nigga garbage, bro.
Caldwell is fucking terrible. He worse than Jim Schwartz. I'm saying that right here, right now on camera.
I agree with you because I feel like if Jim Schwartz had this squad, I guess the games that we would have won. We would definitely won that Pittsburgh game. We definitely would have won that Minnesota game. That nigga would have been turned the fuck up.
Yeah, see, these guys, they so laid back, man. Caldwell got these motherfuckers soft as hell, dog. When Schwartz is here, we was losing, but we had an attitude, though. You was scared to play against us. Motherfuckers got their heads down and everything.
Pillsbury Doughboy. No, we soft as shit, bro.
We softer than Sherman when it's wet.
Man, I remember somebody said I was fooling when I said this, but I was like, we need some dark-skinned receivers and shit because these light-skinned niggas not cutting it. And they was like, and I'm like, hey, we need some tough niggas in this bitch. When Anquan Bolden was here, we was not pushover.
Hey, J-Mo, you right about that, but Caldwell would never get them type of guys. He want all choir boys.
Right. We need Antonio Brown and Devontae Adams and shit. Like that's what
boys that he could take to church with him on Sunday morning. Like, get your ass out of
here. Hey, let me ask y'all something. Did y'all know that when Caldwell and Tom LeWan mandatory Bible study?
You said what? Wait, I didn't hear you. You cut off at the end.
But the year before last, when we had Tom LeWan and Martin Mayhew, Caldwell and Tom LeWan tried to make the team have mandatory Bible study on Wednesdays.
Oh my God, bro! I tell you, bro. My man is Jesus. He's Jesus in the flesh, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Hey,
Jesus, bro.
Yo, we lost this game on all levels. But it's not about this game. It's about the Ford family and their ineptitude. I found it really funny that that after the Browns and Bears games, that fans really thought we was gonna be able to win out or something. And after we lost the Vikings game, people were still saying, "Oh, we could still win out." And it was like, we the better team than all these teams. I heard people saying this stuff, and I'm saying like, we're not better than Baltimore. I'm saying we gonna make Baltimore look better. I said we was losing at least 2 more games, and people call me crazy for that. I'm saying, what the hell?
I mean, we are better than Baltimore, though. The better team don't always win. Better team don't always win.
Hold on. You know what he just said?
Always win. Better team don't always win.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right. So why don't never happen with us then?
I don't fucking know. But we can't beat. No, because when we not the better team, we lose.
You just contradicted yourself earlier.
Yeah, that's why I said that, man, Beast. Go ahead, man, Beast.
No, I did. I just said the Lions can't do shit.
You said Lions can't. We ain't got enough for this or that to beat these other teams. But yet, to me, the Ravens are not more talented than us. But yet, we lost to these motherfuckers
because they had better coaching, and because Flacco had years to throw, and they had a running game. Did they not?
Their pass blocking is really garbage, to be honest with you.
It is garbage. I had Ravens fans telling me they were scared of Ziggy Ansah. Like, oh shit, Ziggy gonna kill us. I'm like, really? Y'all on
That's why I said that. But you contradicted yourself, though. You just did.
You did.
How can you say the Lions were a better team when Flacco was 80% on his passes? How can you say we were the better team?
Okay, so were the Bears better than the Steelers? Were the Bears better than the Steelers when they beat them?
They stopped us on 5 straight goal line. How were we the better team?
You said they stopped us on goal line. What are you talking about?
Down 2 scores in every game. How is this a good team? I can't say this is a good team.
No, they average. Not good.
Not even average. They were down 10 to the Bears. And the Browns too.
Yeah, I agree. This team's ass.
I mean, it would be different if we lost those games, though.
We shouldn't even. We blown anybody out?
If you want to be out, we shouldn't even won those games.
We blown anybody out?
3 teams?
We don't blow anybody out.
We blew out 3 teams.
We don't dominate teams. We don't make teams quit like the Ravens made the Lions quit today.
Right, the defense, they like, man, fuck it, man. I'm tired of putting all this energy in this.
No, we whooped up on the Packers and shit.
Doing some bullshit.
And Arizona and New York.
A'Shawn Robinson looked like he wanted to fucking cry.
Yeah, he's soft as hell,
Alabama,
man.
Bro. He's from Alabama. He ain't used to this shit.
He wanted
We neglected our biggest needs this offseason.
Bob Quinn, he's definitely on the hot seat with me, man. Because
we need an offensive line and a running back.
Tease Tabor. What the fuck is the point of 2nd round? And this motherfucker don't even get in the game. 1st, 2nd, and maybe 3rd round, you draft motherfuckers that's gonna start and make a difference.
Yeah, that was triggered immediately.
But
4th, 5th, 6th. That might be potential.
That's not on Bob Quinn. That's on your mans. That's on your mans. That's not on Bob Quinn.
Who?
That's on Caldwell.
Who drafted Tease?
For not playing Tease Tabor. I feel like he could have made a difference if he played, but he didn't play.
He must not be doing nothing in practice then.
No, the Lions. They got DJ Hayden out there. Come on, bro.
Don't forget the motherfucker run the 4.7. Don't forget he run a 4.7 now.
I don't care what speed he run. Like,
right, he can still cover though.
Well, he ain't doing it in practice.
Like this. And
it's not because he's not doing it in practice.
That could Baldwin don't like giving people chances except today.
Right. They didn't want to do him like Darius Slay and shit. But in reality, that's probably why Darius Slay is good as he fucking is, because he got burnt all the fucking time.
I'll take that.
I think it's because simple.
Anytime you reject something I say and say Caldwell, I ain't gonna disagree. so all right, you got me there, man. I don't like this, man. Well, it's because Caldwell. Well, I feel it.
Did y'all listen to
that dude?
Caldwell is.
Did y'all listen to Mike Valenti segment on 97.1? He was talking about after the Bears game. He was talking about a win is a win. I agree with all that, man. Because it was just.
I heard what he said, but I got mad at him for that because he picked us to lose the game, but when we win, he gets mad. That's bullshit to me.
He really didn't win. He wasn't supposed to win that game.
He got away. I mean, I agree, man.
We won and he picked us to lose, but then gonna criticize us for winning the game that he thought we was gonna lose.
I mean, because we probably look bad. We supposed to be.
I'm not saying he was right though. He was right. He was right about everything he was saying, but I still didn't like that shit. Cause we got proved right the last 2 weeks.
Well, I mean, that's cool and all, because I don't agree with a lot of shit you say, but I mean, you got a right to your opinion.
I remember saying a bad win against a bad team is a bad loss against a good team. That's what it is. That's a good way of putting it. Yeah, that's the real shit right there. Whoever said that. Look, it's no coincidence that the Lions are down 2 and 3 scores in every single game they play.
Well, man.
Not every single game, just these.
It's irritating, but motherfuckers don't want to blame the offense. Y'all just don't want to say shit about Stafford like he's the second coming of Jesus fucking Christ.
Team pumped up and ready.
You talking about Stafford, but you acting like the defense ain't the one giving up the points.
We know it's the defense sucking ass too. I already acknowledged it. I said the defense wasn't shit, but the offense couldn't score in the first half. What the fuck?
They would have scored if Prater ain't missing field goals. And Galladay dropping wide open. Like Stafford came on that first drive through a laser, probably a touchdown. Galladay couldn't catch it.
No. Stafford fucked up too now.
That was on the sideline.
Stafford
wasn't going to be able to catch that.
Well, no, he could have caught that shit. In the NFL, the ball hits your hands, you should catch the ball.
Stafford, it was on the sidelines, and it only hit one of his hands. You asking him to make this miraculous catch. You can't do that all the time.
9 years, man. Stafford should have won. I don't care how good you think Stafford is. It won something by now, and I don't want to hear offense.
I'm not gonna argue with y'all. I'm just gonna let him go to a different team and win a Super Bowl and see how y'all feel. Like,
6-52 is 6-52. No matter how you spin it, twist it, whatever you do, 6-52 is 6-52.
6-52 is 6-52. And all the games out of 52 lost.
But like I said, Drew Brees and Aaron Rodgers have losing records against winning teams.
J-Mo 52 team. J-Mo 52.
They still got losing records. And my point is, you can't be winning teams if your team is.
But they got playoff wins. Yeah, but they got playoff wins and divisional titles too.
And how good was that Packers team that Aaron Rodgers took to the Super Bowl? Same with Drew Brees.
Not all that.
Nigga, that team was amazing. What are you talking about? That team had Pro Bowlers.
They got Pro Bowlers.
Who?
Dog,
did nobody make the Pro Bowl last year?
Let's not even talk about 2014 and 15. The number one fucking defense in the NFL. Calvin Johnson, Golden Tate. Number one against run. It's good. That was a Super Bowl team, bro. And I don't want to hear just because of the fucking flag we didn't win. That's one fucking play.
I mean, one play can change the momentum of an entire game.
If you let it.
I mean, I feel like we would have won that game if they didn't do that shit.
It was the third quarter though, bro. And we were still up 17-3 before that play even happened.
Hold on. It was the fourth quarter. It was 5 minutes left.
The third quarter. Look it up.
And then our number one defense still got scored on.
Not nearly as much.
Man, they can't. What you say, man? Beast, go ahead.
I said not nearly as much. Shit. Not nearly as much. Not even.
What you mean not nearly as much?
They used to, man. Teams used to average what below 18 a game on us. Even
like it's people saying Stafford didn't lose us any games this whole season. I'm saying
I don't know about all that now. New Orleans, that was
a single game the whole season. He wasn't the reason we lost.
I feel like a quarterback is going to lose you 3 to 4 games every season. But
how many games Tom Brady lost the Patriots?
I say none, to be honest with you.
Right, none.
The defense was just trash. But that's Tom Brady and the Patriots.
He ain't the only one.
I mean, like, that's Tom Brady and the Patriots.
Shit, even fucking Tebow.
It's like Stafford got
Tebow. Even Tebow won a fucking playoff game.
Good quarterbacks rise above it. You think? Look, the Lions are 2-4 at home. That is pathetic. You think Aaron Rodgers will let his team be 2-4 at home?
Are you comparing Aaron Rodgers to Matthew Stafford?
No, I'm just.
I think you need to go look online and see he got the highest passer rating and touchdown to interception of all time.
He get paid more than Aaron Rodgers. He get paid more than him.
But Aaron Rodgers' contract coming up, so he's gonna be getting paid more.
I'm just saying, 2-4 at home, and he didn't play good in those games. It's not like the offensive line. It was as a team they lost the game.
Wait, which home game did he not play well?
The Carolina game.
He did.
The Atlanta game.
We almost won that game. Ebron dropped a touchdown pass. We lost by 3.
We the most dry spell team in the first half, though. We want to be Superman, come back.
I'm just saying, in that Panthers game, our defense got
-46 in the first quarter.
They can't come back like that against good teams. Only garbage teams they can come back and win.
No, that's what I said, bro.
Making a 1 touchdown game, I was saying that they're fooling the fans. They are not going to win this game.
Yeah, man.
If we could have won if Caldwell knew how to call a fucking timeout when it's 9 men on the goddamn
field. It's more than just that. You have to not go down 20 points every game. You can't say, we're gonna wake up when we go down 20 points. You can't win.
That's on the offensive play caller. Jim Bob Cooter don't open up the playbook unless we down by 30. And that's facts.
No, I think it's because the Ravens, they play like, when you up, you only complete, you don't let anything deep. Only complete what's in front of you.
I mean, we were killing them though, and I was telling people on Twitter, like, this is not New Orleans.
Really
like, we almost won that game, but the Ravens, they not about to give up a lead. They barely didn't got a lead all season. They're not giving up no fucking 20-point lead. It ain't gonna happen.
I never thought at one point in that game that the Lions were gonna win.
But shit, like I said, we struggling to score against garbage defenses. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's
like who though?
It's
like who though?
As a team, this team is bad. As a team, like the main reason we won those games is because Mookie turnovers, Matthew Stafford, and that.
I mean, you can't call a 6-6 team bad though.
That's okay, mediocre.
Average, mediocre, right?
That's mediocre. Bad. That's not a team that's gonna make the playoffs.
I mean,
mediocre don't win shit.
I mean, we could have won out and still not made the playoffs, to be honest with you. So,
but we had no chance of winning out. There was no chance of that.
No.
But my point is, even if we did, we still could have not made the playoffs.
Here you go with that if shit.
It's not if they had no chance. Like if they had won today, there's no they would lose at least 2 more games. Like, this team is not that good.
If we actually beat the Ravens, who they gonna lose to? Tampa Bay?
Probably the fucking Bengals.
We lose to Tampa Bay. And the Bengals can beat the Lions too.
Hey. We down by Browns in double digit shit. What the fuck Tampa Bay gonna do to us now?
And just because let's say Green Bay have 9 losses and they're 6-9. Let's say they're 6-9. By the time they face the Lions, Aaron Rodgers to come back anyway. I just want to put the Lions about the playoffs.
I ain't trying to.
We ain't gonna worry about them.
I mean, I hate talking shit about this thing. I hate being negative as fuck. But it just irritates, man.
60 years of never winning anything.
You got, you gotta be negative after a loss like this. Like that.
You gotta be negative after 60 years of never winning anything.
Yeah, you gotta be negative.
You can be negative all the fuck you want. It's the Lions.
It's the Detroit Lions.
Shit. I seen the motherfucker on Twitter say, y'all so negative on the Lions. That's why they don't win. Being negative don't got shit with doing what these motherfuckers win. I've been positive before, and what happened? We ain't win shit.
Positive. Motherfucking Red Wings lost.
They got embarrassed.
Lost. And each game was an embarrassment. Well, the Pistons somewhat of an embarrassment, not completely though, but the Lions was an embarrassment. They're the biggest embarrassment of the weekend.
When I saw it there, it's like the team gave up on the coach.
They did. That's what I said earlier. They gave up on Caldwell, man. You could see it. The defensive line,
like they need to go into this they need to go into the infrastructure of this team. They need to wear hazard waist suits, protective suits, and they need to get all the poison out.
Hey, they
need to throw Marcus Ford out.
Only the Lions. Only the Lions are fired the GM, the president, the offensive coordinator, offensive line coach, but you keep the head coach. Only the Lions.
What up, LB?
Hold on, you gotta clean up all the way.
You don't trust the guy. You don't trust Joe Lombardi, but you trust the guy that hired him and wouldn't fire him. You trust the guy to hire them. It don't.
I mean, we gotta clean house though. We gotta get rid of all these coaches except for Chris Kasuri. All the rest of them gotta go.
If you gotta constantly go through offensive coordinators, it's always one constant. It's Matthew Stafford being the
but wait, my response to that is it was one offensive coordinator we shouldn't have got rid of, Scott Linehan. We should have kept him.
I agree.
Rid of him. And now I'm telling you, that was his coordinator.
He's better than both of
that was his coordinator.
We got right now.
We got rid of him. But like, don't try to sit here and tell me that Jim Bob Cooler's a good coordinator throwing 3 fucking screen passes in a row. That nigga trash.
He was never a good coordinator. He caught the league off guard. That's what new offensive coordinators do a lot of the time. They catch the league off guard, but then once they find out what you
and Joe Lombardi ain't shit either.
He ain't either.
Like if we had like somebody like Sean McVay, I think you would see something totally different. But we don't.
I don't know, man. We thought this offensive line was pretty good.
Get his fucking old ass potato head ass out of here. Fuck this nigga, man. I'm done with that bitch.
Talk to him, man, Beast. Talk that shit, man, Beast.
Man, that dude look like an overgrown Gerber baby. Fuck him. I hate this motherfucker. I want him out of here, out the door. They should leave his ass in Baltimore. They should leave this guy in Baltimore.
Hey, the Ravens is going. Have anybody ever seen Caldwell college record besides me and Man Beast? How the fuck did he get a job in the NFL?
Terrible. That shit is terrible.
I ain't never seen that's the worst college record in college fucking history. He had years where he won one fucking game. And how the fuck did he stay there for 7-8 years? Why wouldn't they fire him for winning one game this season? So like J-Mo said, he gotta be Jesus Christ in the fucking flesh.
He got a charm. I guess he's charming to some people.
No, Matthew Stafford need to get the fuck up out of here, man.
Stop with that shit.
We lost this game as a team. The whole team, and at the very front, lost the game on both lines. Period. Couldn't get no pressure, and couldn't stop pressure. You gonna lose games if that happens.
That's everybody's fault.
It's the whole team's fault.
Stafford fault. Receivers fault, offensive line fault, running backs fault. I don't give a fuck. The whole defense, Terrell Austin garbage, Caldwell garbage. Get him out of here. He's done, bro. Like,
guess who caught all his passes today?
Who?
Ebron.
No, that's what I said in my video. We got Ebron not dropping a pass in the last 5 weeks, but we still garbage.
Marvin Jones
that's unacceptable.
It's always a new problem. It's all like at one point the Lions were able to stop the run. They was able to stop the run.
Yep.
Okay, hold up though. I think we forgetting something. Where the hell is Golden Tate?
He went like a milk carton in the last 2 weeks.
It gets shut down versus good defenses. That's why last week he had 4 catches for 7 yards.
Golden Tate got a lot of quit. Golden Tate got a lot of quit in him too.
He a quitter. Yeah, he a quitter.
Golden Tate, somebody that you throw to downfield.
Hell no.
No,
they did that. Wait. Now they did that in Seattle. They just don't do it here.
Yeah, that's when he was younger. Now he more. In
Seattle, they did a lot of deep passes.
He ain't got the speed he wants. So you can't say that.
When he was younger, they used to go downfield when he was in Seattle. Now he just a slot passer, man. He can catch balls down the field occasionally, but not like
that. He didn't catch no pass down the field. He caught a pass he dropped a pass. That would have been third down for them.
Our best wide receivers these past 2 games has been Marvin Jones and Ebron.
But Marvin Jones is inconsistent. We don't know like when he's gonna turn it off.
I mean, in reality, our best receiver is a rookie right now.
That's true.
So,
but minus the rookie, the guy that been averaging the most yards is Marvin Jones.
No, Marvin Jones been balling.
I mean,
he's been playing good.
I don't care no way.
No, he gonna make the Pro Bowl. He's been balling
on top,
but that's not enough.
What about the play when Stafford got sacked and he fumbled the ball?
Yeah, he's supposed to throw that to Tate. He's supposed to throw that to Tate, and like he had him wide open. And the funny thing is, the very play before he threw it to Tate, and like why would you throw it to him when when someone is about to come and kill him as soon as he catches the ball, but you won't throw it to him when he's wide open.
Just like I told Dante Chase, as soon as he was about to throw, he got sacked. Y'all need to watch the replay. He literally winded up the throw and then got sacked.
Man, no, Brady wouldn't have got sacked. He could have been through it to him. And then when he got ready to throw,
you said Brady wouldn't have got sacked. How do you know? The Ravens have murdered Brady in the past. What are you talking about?
Man, well, in that situation, you're supposed to immediately dump the ball off the tape. The Ravens sold out completely.
Stafford been looking garbage, man. I can't defend that shit right now, man.
No, you can't.
Y'all niggas crazy, bro.
Look at the numbers. Fuck.
I don't care about the numbers, man. This team ain't built for when it's built for numbers. It's built for look at this guy.
The problem with this team is, dog, we don't have a defensive line, bro. We can't create no pressure, bro. None.
No defensive line, no offensive line.
They all,
like I said, we got to play on both lines.
They just suck.
They do though. They garbage.
Fucking suck.
They suck, man. This team softer than Lucky Charms marshmallows. Like they garbage.
They do like 10 flags right there. They just got a touchdown.
God damn, man. He said, "What?" Oh, somebody said in the comment section. They said, "Crazy dude said, what did he say?" He just said something. Can somebody name one aggressive player on the Lions since Sue left? I'll wait.
Yeah, I think the Lions a huge mistake. No, let's keep it real, man. The whole defensive line couldn't get no pressure. Even when they was blitzing, they still couldn't get pressure.
I mean, but I was one of those people when Sue left. I almost stopped watching Lions games because I thought that was the dumbest shit we could ever do. You pay your star players. When you don't, we trash.
I'm not gonna start watching the Lions because a fuck ass nigga want to leave for $2 extra million. Fuck out here.
The Lions were rushing 5 and they still couldn't get pressure.
And what has our pass rush been since that fuck ass nigga left? It's been garbage.
Man, I mean,
you can't never. Hey, hold on.
You can say whatever you want about him, but
you can't get mad at the player for getting it.
I'm not.
You can't get mad at the player for getting his money.
I'm not mad at the nigga for getting his money, but shit, fuck that nigga. I'm not finna start watching my team because a bitch ass want to leave.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, fuck. I mean, he ain't on the team. Fuck him. I'm a Lions fan, not a Sioux fan. If he on the Lions, I'll fuck with him. If he not, then fuck him.
Man,
but
it's too many.
The fuck,
fuck Sue with his Buzz Lightyear looking ass. That nigga like Buzz Lightyear. Ugly ass.
Let's not
Buzz Lightyear, bro.
Let's not even talk about Sue. He ain't on the Lions no more. It's irrelevant.
Let's
talk about the.
Let me. A little more.
I noticed one thing. It's too many people.
Our secondary can't be good. We can't get no pressure. Shit.
Right.
Get stuck in the pocket. They ain't pushing nobody back. They ain't doing shit.
Blame Caldwell with his 9 men on the field.
That nigga Flacco was out there writing a book out there, bro. I'm just watching the game like they was sitting 6 people and still not getting pressure.
Funny thing is, I just don't know. About it. The only people shocked by this are the people who were saying, "Oh, it was a win when we beat Chicago. We was playing shitty in the term too."
Yeah.
I honestly think people said that because we were supposed to lose that game.
A win is a win. A loss is a loss.
That's why they said that. Because like we were supposed to lose. I mean, I trust Stafford in overtime, but we kind of should have lost that game. Like they ran for 200 yards. They kind of beat us, but we still won.
And the Lions had that ridiculous defensive fumble return.
You gonna get?
Well, the Lions guys very lucky on that.
You struggling like that against garbage teams when you just gonna get exposed against a good team. That's all that is.
Man, Detroit ain't looking good right now, man.
Oh, it's been over.
It's bad.
I noticed one thing. It's too many Stafford fans and not enough Lions fans.
There we go.
I'm a Lions fan first. I was a Lions fan way before Stafford wasn't even a thought.
People were defending Stafford too much. They saying, "Oh, it's not his fault." But hey, man, he's making all these mistakes that a $135 million quarterback shouldn't be making.
Just say J-Lo because he's the only one.
Question. So because they paid him a lot of money, he got to all of a sudden be Superman.
No, he just got to live up to that money.
He should live up to
it. Like the nigga is living up. Like I said, 22 touchdowns, 7 INTs, highest passer rating of his career. I don't want to hear shit.
And where's the wins that equate to the fucking stats?
It's not his fault the coaching is garbage.
How many fumbles?
So this is depressing. We only got 2 home wins the whole season.
This nigga fumbled 8 times this year. 8 times, bro. 8 times.
This nigga talking about? We not saying.
Well, maybe if he had protection, he wouldn't fumble.
Nigga, play up to your motherfucking contract.
I seen quarterbacks kill like him and still hold on to the ball though.
Oh my God, this nigga ain't doing shit.
Motherfucking
did y'all see last week? Last week, Keenum got hit. He got destroyed and still dropped a dime to Kyle Rudolph. Didn't y'all see that?
Case Keenum even balling more than Stafford.
He rose up when
Case Keenum got protection in a run game.
Case Keenum got popped.
Dude, why is you not? What is you not? Who is this nigga talking? What is you not getting, bro?
J-Mo. It's J-Mo. It's J-Mo. That's J-Mo. That's all it is. That's the only person.
Hey man, I'm gonna defend that nigga till he start throwing interceptions and playing bad.
It's not all about throwing picks. It's not all about throwing interceptions.
I just told y'all, the nigga threw 20 straight completions
in
his game. 20 straight. Hey, y'all talking about he bad.
My problem.
Oh, they got an offensive line, but when the nigga get pressure, he don't do shit, bro. He don't.
That's not true.
My problem.
When Stafford had time today, he carved up the Ravens. What are you talking about?
Man, he had enough time. What are you talking about? He got
sacked 5 times. How had enough time? What are you talking about? He got sacked 5 times. Nigga, they blew up that nigga head, bro.
I'm not saying Stafford's a bad quarterback.
This nigga
already injured as fuck, bro. Nigga been getting injured all year because he don't have a fucking offensive line. Nigga get injured every fucking game.
Yeah, that's because his dumb ass want to hold on to the ball. The fuck?
It's not because he holding on to the ball. It's because he always getting
hit. He got bad pocket awareness.
The fuck? Why you think he fumbled today? He held on to the ball. He could have easily got that bitch to take. He was looking at him. Why he throw it to him?
He could have just do that. He could have just
the ball.
Whether he got injured or not, it was still a bad play. You go down 10.
I don't think it's right. Ain't no excuses.
No, man. All I know is Lions that had a bunch of trash ass quarterbacks for about 20 years. We get a good one, now we want to go. So when he leave and win a Super Bowl, I'm gonna tell all y'all niggas y'all was stupid.
You been rocking with me for a minute, right, man, Beast?
Yeah.
Haven't I been going hard for Matthew Stafford when everybody was off the wagon? Yeah. I've been going hard for this nigga.
Okay, LB. Okay, LB. You going hard for you was? Well, now I'm going hard, and I'm gonna let y'all stay. I'm gonna let y'all stay off the wagon.
Continue to go hard. Continue to keep them fairy tales and Maybelline stories.
Like ain't no quarterback.
He got a bad excuse.
Ain't no.
I can't believe Stafford is a winner. I can't believe a guy's a winner unless I see it. I gotta actually see if he's an actual winner first.
He's only a winner against garbage teams. He's only a winner against garbage teams.
Against bad teams.
He did shit this year. Nothing. He did.
What makes me mad? It's like I said, it's younger quarterbacks coming into the league, winning division titles and playoff games and shit, and we just
you got Carson Wentz about to win his division. You got fucking Jared Goff about to win his division.
Look at their teams, though. Look at their teams.
Okay, look at our team.
Let me know what Jared Goff and Carson Wentz did last year with horrible trash teams. Shit.
Hold on.
Did you see? Have you seen Carson Wentz this year?
The Rams are supposed to have been worse than us, right? Last year, right?
Yep.
They turned it around this year, and they about to win the NFC West.
If they able to take the next step,
they have a coaching, they have a running back, they got an offensive line, they got a defense.
I'm not blaming this shit on nobody. I'm blaming this on the
players. I ain't trying to hear that shit. He just ain't been making the big plays.
I'm blaming on Caldwell too, but I'm blaming on everyone.
This all goes on the coach and the ownership and the
whole coaching staff. The whole coaching staff got to go.
Don't care. They don't care. All they care about is making money off their auto business. They don't care about winning a football.
No, man, we just need to stop going to games, bro. We stop going to games, they'll learn.
When they gonna stop doing that?
They ain't gonna never stop.
I don't know,
man.
People from Detroit too real for that, bro. But
Look, you know one thing about this team? The Lions are one of the almost teams. It's always almost with the Lions. They almost beat the Falcons. They almost beat the Falcons.
I mean that smells like that smells like a dysfunctional organization to me.
They always trying to put the hands into the referee. They always put the games in the referee's hands. Always.
It's always almost with this fucking team. It's always almost.
It's always close.
I want to always win. I'm tired of being second place. I'm tired of being last. I want to take over. I want to win the division title, stick our foot up these teams' asses, and go make a run to the Super Bowl. Fuck the bullshit. I don't care.
I mean, that's not going to happen until we get competent coaching.
We fired so many coaches in the past. They
all been like we ain't had one good coach. Like they all been trash.
Kamara, look, the running back passed on Alvin Kamara. He just got another touchdown.
They don't know nothing about football. All they know about is making money. That's it. They don't care about us fans. Martin Ford. He's right. I was watching Undisputed, and I don't remember his name, but he has said that only 8 teams are really dedicated to winning year in and year out. He was like the Lions. They're just not one of those teams.
No, we not, man. We just happy going to the playoffs, making a wild card. They celebrate putting up banners just because we made the fucking playoffs. This team. So the fan base. Our motherfuckers on fan base talking about, well, it's a lot of teams that love to be going to the playoffs every other year. Man, it's a lot of teams be happy winning a fucking playoff game. I feel
like the only reason they like that recently because before Stafford we didn't go to the playoffs for like a decade. So the fact that we got there made niggas happy. I wasn't happy. This shit
crazy, man. Martha Ford, Martha Ford don't give a fuck. She wrote that bullshit ass letter talking about we're gonna change the organization, we're gonna win this and win that. Bitch, you ain't win shit. You ain't gonna win shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do nothing.
She ain't changed shit because she kept Caldwell. I love Jim Caldwell. Shut up, bitch.
Right.
So you know he eating her pussy real good, dog. Can't do shit, dog.
Right.
Jim Caldwell, the only motherfucker with kids that's still a virgin.
Yeah, because he adapted every last one of adopters.
Yeah.
This is crazy, man. Because the Saints, they were 7-9 3 straight years, and now they got this really good year, and like we can, and they taking the next step for us. The Rams took the next.
I mean, you're saying that, but look at their team. That's the point. What do the Saints, the Eagles, and the Rams all have in common? Offensive lines, defense, and run games.
I'm just saying. Bob Quinn address it in the off season. He went and got these 2+.
What up, East Warren?
And then the 2 people we let walk are better.
Rick Wagner is a bust.
TJ ain't been that good either.
Man,
I mean, actually, that's not true. That's not true.
Man, Rick Wagner, Jungle
Bear, he been good, but he ain't been who we thought he was.
He only allowed 1 sack the whole year, and that was last week to Minnesota.
Sacks and pressure, not the same thing. He get a lot of crucial holding penalties.
Hey,
a lot of pressure too. It's not just being out sack.
Give your opinion on this game, dog. I just want to know
what I missed from y'all. I was doing something. I want to know what I missed.
Basic.
You, man, beast. I want to know what the beginning of this video was like.
J-Mo defending Stafford.
I'm defending Stafford.
Nigga played well today. Y'all niggas fooling, bro. 20 straight completions, bro. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Hey. You also played a
J-Mo
again.
I'm iffy on Stafford, man. He can't. I mean, I ain't gonna blame. Like I said, I'm not blaming everything on him. It's just impossible because this team is hell.
I just look at it like this with him. I've seen him throw for 5,000 yards before he touched. We can say that was a couple seasons ago. That's true. But I'm just saying there's too many factors playing against him right now. You got a terrible coach, terrible play calling, terrible offensive line, terrible running game, terrible. Too many things are going against him right
terrible
now.
Terrible defensive line.
Yeah, he got everything.
No, that's what
everything
Mobby
in the world is going bad for him.
Hey, Mobby, that's what I've been trying to tell these niggas. I like we ain't never seen Stafford with a running game. We ain't never seen it. Like we haven't.
Well, what I'm saying is, dude, when you what I'm saying is, dog, when the pocket is holding up, nigga, make something happen. That's all I'm saying. Don't hold it.
But you act like he not putting up. Like, come on, let's be honest, though. When it was 20-0, we thought the game was over, and Stafford balls out, and it's 21-7, 27-21. Like, that's all Stafford.
It was 20 to. If he times out there, he be pressing, trying to do too much, and missing shit that's wide open. That's true too.
That's true. No, that's true. Ain't no quarterback perfect. I just feel like niggas want him to be Aaron Rodgers, dog. Want him to carry trash.
But this got
I just want him to
carry trash, bro.
I want him to grab his balls one day and say, "This is my division. I'm running this shit. Fuck you, Rodgers."
Hey man, it's hard to do that when Aaron Rodgers in your division, bro.
Nah,
he ain't in there this year.
Can do it.
Yeah, that's a L.
Stafford got to understand that people is running out of people to blame. All right, we done blamed all your coaches and we done blamed all your coordinators. So now we done got all this money. If the Patriots were 6-6 right now, and they team and they, you feel me? If the Patriots had our season, everybody would be at Tom Brady's neck right now. Like, nigga, you're washed. What are you doing? You're garbage.
I mean,
people will be like,
no, they would. I don't think they would, because if Tom Brady had 22 touchdowns, 7.
Listen, bro.
No. Let me finish. If Tom Brady.
When they started off the year 0-3 or whatever they was on.
There was 2-2.
Who's the quarterback? They was talking about Belichick giving up on Brady. They was talking all kind of wild shit.
No, they was talking about the defense being bad.
Yo, this game comes down to coaching.
Nigga, this game and 4 other games came down to coaching. Steelers, Panthers, Minnesota, this game. All on coaching.
Oh yeah, we all know Caldwell garbage. We all know that.
I was so done with him today.
It starts with Mark DeFord. It starts with Mark DeFord.
I'm gonna stick a fork down his throat.
The Ford family is a curse to this organization. It ain't a Bobby Lane curse. It's a Ford curse. You don't come out and say you love a coach or a new GM. You don't do that. You don't supposed to say that shit. It makes it look like you keeping them, making the new GM keep them. And what dude wouldn't, that's a scout, wouldn't take a GM job. Hey, all you got to do is keep this dude. You get $20 million more.
Hey, no, but see, I'm not. This nigga Stafford was 24 or 29 today. I just saw this shit. And y'all talking about, man, shut up. But look. No, what happened is Bob Quinn sat down with Holy Jesus, a.k.a. Caldwell, and Caldwell gave him holy water. Like, I'm telling you, bro. He's Jesus, bro. He Jesus in the flesh, bro.
Man, Matthew Stafford need to go ahead and get that Holy Bible and beat the fuck out of Caldwell with that bitch. Because he garbage.
The reason why the Ford person line is because the NFL is owned by the Zionists, by Jews, and the Ford family associated with Hitler during World War II.
They hate him. It's over.
So you think the NFL would take kindly? Do you think the NFL would take kindly to you think the NFL would take kindly to an owner who associated and lobbied the man that was responsible for their people dying? You think they would take kindly to that?
He definitely ran some game.
Man, they not rigging our games, bro. We just butt.
Is something going on? There's something going on with the Ford in the fucking line.
Oh, pick 6.
I fear for Jake Rudock's life.
Remember people saying that.
He said he fear for Jake Rudock's life.
Man, Drew Rock, you ain't see how Jake Rudock got annihilated,
He got attacked on that play.
Hey, Hey, bro,
Dan Orlovsky by the time the season over. We might be
that's like.
Oh no! Don't say that.
That's the only reason that's the only reason I turn the game off, because everybody be hating on Stafford. So I'm like, okay, let's see if Jay Rudock can even at least score. Garbage. Like, nigga ain't the answer,
it's over.
I don't think you understand where I'm coming from, man. I don't think you understand where I'm coming from with this shit.
No, I understand where all y'all coming from. Y'all tired of not winning. Y'all tired of not winning.
They expect more from a nigga who been in the league 10 years.
I think you should go watch some of my old fucking Matthew Stafford videos.
But I whole can't just run through one person. That's too one-dimensional.
See, team.
LB. It's not like I don't understand what y'all saying. I just don't agree. Like, y'all not winning. Y'all tired of it. Blame the quarterback. Cool, but I just don't agree. That's all.
Look, the fact is that
never fucking, you know what I'm saying, blame the quarterback, man. Because last year and the year before that, when we was playing terrible, I never once came on here and blamed Matthew Stafford. I always uplifted this guy. But this year, I see something different. This motherfucker, when the pocket hold up, he don't look right out there, bro.
Yo,
I'm just gonna say this. I was just about to say he's gotten hurt. He's gotten hurt in 6 games this season, and you say he don't look right. He do be missing throws, and his pocket awareness is shaky at times. Man, but when we look at the stats, this is his best season since 2011.
Yo, the fact is, when you're on the spotlight long enough, your form will show.
He got 22 touchdowns, 7 INTs, and fucking 8 fumbles. You kidding me? Huh?
And shit, he could have more interceptions. You want to go there? He should be having like 13, 14.
Whatever. I mean, but like I said the first time, you don't have an offensive line to protect you. Shit like that happens.
I thought it was a run game.
No, I'm talking about the O-line. I mean, because that sack fumble that he took, he didn't even see the dude, and he just stripped it. That shit happened.
So he gotta have a perfect team.
He should have immediately put the ball to tape.
No, listen.
You say he gotta have completely. Wait, hold on. I'm talking to you, Props. You want me to tell you the Lions rankings? Defense, 25th. Running the game, 32nd. He just need competency. He don't need the best team ever. Just competent. 32nd.
Yeah, man. I think he got that one. He got that one. Somebody got to get a rebuttal. I think he got that one.
If he get an offensive line, then you're gonna say it's a run game. If he get a run game,
this nigga account for 15 hours.
No, man, no. I get Stafford.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
I just want to say though, like for real though, I keep saying this. Let's go back to one coach ago. Let's go back to 2 offensive. Hey Nino, get up off me real quick, bro. I want to go back to two offensive coordinators ago. He passed for 5,000 yards, 40 touchdowns, got us in the playoffs, and the defense blew it. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not blaming.
I'm not talking about.
He's not a scrub. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, no, but Mobby, that's the same thing. I said I was like,
I ain't mad at his first playoff loss. I ain't mad at that. That wasn't him.
I'm talking about this year. This year here. This is what I'm talking about. This year. This nigga account for 15 of our fucking turnovers.
That fumbling shit is dead. Yeah,
that's crazy because the rest of the support cast got to get the blame. The receivers got to get the blame.
LB.
That fumbling is
LB. That fumbling is terrible, but guess who's the second most sacked quarterback in the league? I'm just saying, bro.
I'm saying when a pocket hold up, this dude don't do nothing.
Yes, he do. That's why he been bought. That's why he got the best statistical season.
When I get the opportunity, I'm about to make a motherfucking highlight video.
Go ahead, bro. So wait, so you said so you saying Stafford didn't do nothing today either?
He played decent, but he was part of the reason we lost. That play where
really?
When he fumbled the ball, when he didn't give it to Golden Tate, that was a turning point in the game. It was early, but it was a turning point. We never.
We were down by 20. We were down by 20.
Why we down by 20? Why?
I'll say, Jim,
you cannot run when you can't run the ball. You cannot be successful. By the way, Stafford was.
This not just one game with this.
Same thing, bro.
This not
think about it.
This not just one game with this. This is consistently week after week.
He can play.
I mean, I I just don't think y'all understand, bro. Nigga ain't never had a running game.
I know that already, bro.
We know that. We know.
I'm just saying, if y'all, I don't name another quarterback in the league that's shitting right now. What about a running game?
Bro, listen, you're proving that point, bro.
Yo, Aaron Rodgers would be fucking 9-2 right now, or 10-2 right now.
You don't know that
if he wasn't.
I do.
You don't know that.
That nigga said we gonna win out. Relax.
Look at these games the Packers lost. The game to us, they would have won. The game against the Saints, they would have won. The game against the Ravens, they would have won.
I don't know. The Saints would have beat them.
He said, "Listen, we're going to win out and make the playoffs." And they won out and made the playoffs. Listen, bro.
Hey, but Aaron Rodgers is one of a kind, though.
Stafford.
I hate that nigga. I mean,
Stafford ain't able to flip the switch.
Look, Stafford suffers from the same thing that people in Brady division suffer from. The same thing that niggas played against Michael Jordan suffered. When you come across a nigga, I hate Aaron Rodgers with all. Look, wait, let me finish. I hate Aaron Rodgers with all my heart. This nigga literally has the best passer rating of all time, the best touchdown to interception ratio of all time.
So wait, so Stafford just gonna be another Karl Malone?
Maybe shit, nigga, and that's why I want him to go to a different team and prove all y'all wrong because he not gonna do shit with the Lions.
What?
Prove
no, man, they because y'all think Stafford is the problem.
Nigga was a Stafford fan. What did you say?
I'm just saying today he was 24.
Hey, he's warm.
No, wait.
A Matthew Stafford fan. He just don't look good this year. Even
man.
When we got plays and he extended, he don't do shit. He ran into a sack or he do something stupid, like overthrow a guy. You know, just doing stupid shit, dog. This nigga not executing. He not doing shit.
I'm just looking at this guy passed on.
No, that's just not true.
I'm just looking at this guy
do y'all think it got to do anything? Do y'all think it got anything to do with the coaches coming in and saying we gonna tone down Matthew Stafford a little bit? We gonna limit him like they did. Y'all think
Hey, Ashley, Mobby, you brought up that 2011 season, and that's where I felt like his career went down because we should have kept Scott Linehan. That was his offensive coordinator. We got rid of him. I mean, I'm glad Cooter got his interceptions down, but that was his offensive coordinator, and I'm still mad about that shit. Like they should have never gotten rid of him.
Yeah, Caldwell tried to make Stafford a game manager.
But listen, at the same time, if you can agree with that, then you got to say that you agree with East Warren is saying. He's saying that from then till now, there's been a decrease in his play. So we can all.
I mean, but the stats don't say that. From then till now, he's actually gotten better.
You keep saying stats, bro. That shit is misleading.
It's not all about the stats.
That's garbage time.
Like, these roles don't go on your resume.
It's like Golden Tate. Take Golden Tate. Prime example. The stats don't mean shit. Golden Tate had how many touchdowns?
With Stafford though, he was what 24.
No,
let me finish.
Shit. Golden Tate has.
They do mean shit. What are you talking about?
No, they don't. The craziest number for yards after the catch, right?
What is it?
But at the same time, the scheme that we're using to get him that crazy number is limiting our offense as a whole.
Talk your shit.
Yeah, exactly. That yards at the catch get shut down.
But Golden Tate, exactly. that can't compare to Stafford though.
What up, though?
How can it not, bro? He's throwing him the ball.
That yards at
I'm saying that point doesn't relate to Stafford not balling.
Yes, it does. He's those goat. Man, listen, bro.
But it's just an example. It's just an example of stats not meaning much.
But
that's a wide receiver though.
I'm just taking it.
Hey, go ahead, let all that shit out right now, dog. Go ahead and vent right now, bro.
I'm just saying the nigga missed 5 passes today, and y'all want to talk shit.
Stats.
Should we try to tell the truth?
What was the 5 passes that he missed? What was the 5 passes that he missed?
2 drops, because I know it was 2 drops. I don't know the other 3 missed passes.
It's not hard to complete 24 passes.
Look,
your receivers are running screen routes.
Look, I want to say one thing. I want to say one thing about the stats. Stats can be misleading by one simple thing: garbage time.
Exactly. We was down 20 most of the. We was down 20. He got some touchdowns down 20.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Garbage
time. Stats can be
playing for real no more. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Stats can be.
Well, listen, I ain't on with J-Mo. I can admit Stafford is playing bad, but I'll counter you with he's playing bad because our offense sucks as a whole, top to bottom, running game, offensive line, coach, and they all playing bad. All these niggas.
But the thing is, these are things we can say about a rookie.
But this is what it is. Better luck next year, cause we trash.
It's always next year.
So funny, dog.
It's always next year with the Lions. Why it can't be this year?
Man, I do not know. I thought it was, bro. They beat the Cardinals and the Giants and had me on here talking.
Yeah.
Look,
we found out who the Cardinals and Giants were.
You gotta also realize we lost Kerry Hyder and Haloti Ngata. And then our defensive line turned.
They would have made a difference. I don't think they would have made a difference.
No, they did. Haloti Ngata and Kerry Hyder with this new Anthony Zettel.
I don't know about Kerry. We always
with this new Anthony Zettel.
We thought Decker was going to be good coming back, and he's who he is. What you see out there.
I mean, Decker is a good left tackle. What are you talking about? Just because Everson Griffith cook you, don't mean you're not good.
We got good.
I mean, we thought the offensive line was going to be good, and they're not good at all.
Terrell Suggs did not stack Stafford from the left side at all this game.
Hey, J-Mo.
He stacked Stafford.
Remember, Suggs had a sack right after he got on his knee.
Remember some weeks ago from the right side, the 2013 season. I told you,
bro.
I told you when we brought it, I said, do not fucking count your chickens before they fucking roost. And look at this shit, man.
Yep, just like J-Mo saying we gonna win out the rest of the season. He counted his chickens for that.
It's like you saying we was better than those teams.
I got you.
I mean, just like I told you, props. If our coaching was competent, we would have. But they're not.
Hey, J-Mo, stop using my weakness. You know I hate Kyle. You know I'm agree when you say that.
Let me know any competent coaching team that loses that Steelers game. I just can't think of one.
Cole will be like, a third. I don't know what I'm doing.
Cole was the fucking idiot. This dumbass. You
have
to feel Cole. You go down one.
I remember he's a smart down 8. He's a smart man. He's a smart football coach.
He's a fucking yes man.
Yes, man.
Yes, sir. And he don't know how to use his timeout. He'll call a timeout right before the 2-minute warning.
Hey, who was that game where we was on TV? I think it was Monday Night Football. The announcers was like, he's the only coach in the NFL without a contract. Come on, give the guy a contract already. He 2 out of 3 playoff years. Come on, I said.
That's how like John Gruden, bitch ass.
And then
they want us to stay ass.
And then the next day they announced the extension. I said, man, I fucking hate these people, dog.
Shit was terrible.
I mean, he was already.
Arizona's running back.
That's
got
why
96 yards. He close to 100. LaShawn McCoy close to 100. Why the Lions can't get 100 yards?
Because our offensive system is garbage. Our offensive system is garbage.
Y'all know the fucking answer. Why y'all keep on asking questions, though? I don't understand this shit.
Thank you, bro.
This shit is terrible.
I understand
this team is horrible.
Supposed to be more professional now after that whole thing happened, but I gotta call a spade a spade. We ain't that good.
Let's go.
I've been saying we not that good.
No, we average.
We're not even average. We worse. Did you see the score? The 31st ranked offense put up 37 points against the Lions. The 31st ranked offense. So we average.
Why is our
it ain't like we gave up a little after their points. Say like we gave up like 23. Okay, I can accept that. But we gave up 37.
It was 20 at halftime. Not even competitive.
Why is our offense so ass? Don't tell me. Don't say running game. Don't say running game.
I'm not about to say running game. I'm about to say
video plan.
No, it's Jim Bob Cooter, bro. He only opened up the running. I mean, he only opened up the offense when we down by 20.
My quarterback.
That's because the other team is playing prevent.
So I'm saying.
This nigga, do y'all realize this nigga called a run with Theo Riddick on 3rd and 1? Do y'all realize that, right?
Do y'all realize Jim Bob Cooter not an offensive coordinator? He's a quarterback coach.
That's what I said.
Man, he ain't even that good.
Oh, damn. Bro.
We beat some garbage teams and they keep him as the coordinator.
That motherfucker high school head coach. High school.
I wish Tennessee would take his ass. I wish he would take the job.
Me too. So he can flush that organization out.
Oh shit! Y'all dropped them, bro. Y'all try.
Yo, this is terrible, man. This was the 31st ranked offense.
And
they put up 37 points on us.
Wow.
Cleveland did the same shit. They like
I've been saying
Cleveland did the same thing.
Every fucking team like to play against the Lions, dog. Like the Lions can't fucking knock that fucking 0-16 stench off, dog. Fuck.
That's because we got Don Mill back.
60 years.
We got Don Mill back, bro.
60 years.
Man, stupid, bro. Dumb as hell, my dude.
We got Don Mill back. He's holding that
all our
stench.
Detroit teams, though, man. That shit happened with all our Detroit teams.
So they got that WCF on the. They got that WCF on their jersey.
That's why we cursed.
Get off the jersey.
No, I'm not getting mad no more, bro. This shit is hilarious to me, dog.
What is the difference? What is the difference?
Man, WCF on that jersey stand for win, losers. Or
if you still get
they still got the, like they painting the team. It's painting this team.
If you still get mad when the Lions lose, you got bigger issues.
Right.
It starts at home. If you shit, the Lions yesterday, I'm mad. You got bigger problems.
You can't be mad at this. Those who was talking about this are the people who thought they was gonna be good.
Nah,
no, but see, it's not about being mad that they lost. I think it's the way that they lose.
Somebody.
You are what your record says you are.
True.
Winless, clueless fools. That's what the Lions is. That's what the WCS stand for. Not willing to play for it.
All record matches our coach.
It's the stench of Don Mill back. Get him off the team just for fun. I say it every week. Get him and Caldwell.
Move, nigga.
It don't make me mad when the Lions lose. It make me mad when people defend this team.
I'm with you on that, man.
And we talk in the group chats, and they be like, "Oh my God, if you're gonna say something negative, just get the fuck out. You're not a real fan."
Oh, you negative.
I was in the Facebook group, and everyone was telling me I was a pro, and I'm feeling like I'm not.
Hey, somebody actually told me it's not about it's not about your team winning trophies. It's about having a team to root for. I said, man, if you don't get the fuck out my face.
Hey, did somebody really say that to you, dog? Somebody really
hey,
say
that's
that
what
to you?
the Lions done beat that nigga into submission.
Yeah, it was actually a female. She said it's not about your team winning every game. It's about having a team to root and be proud of. How can I be proud of if I don't fucking win?
What the hell?
Uh-oh.
Man. Don't
go on Facebook. Don't go on Lions Facebook page.
Yeah, every time I go, they always kicking me out of the groups because I told the truth about the team.
I'm tired of losing.
They get butthurt about it.
That shit got me surprised though, because most of the shit I see on Facebook, niggas always talking shit about the Lions.
I'm an angry Lions fan. And I had that right.
I'm a negative fan for a reason.
You got a reason. There's no reason to be positive. They never did shit to earn your trust.
These niggas coached us out of. They literally coached us out of games, bro.
Caldwell coached not to lose.
I'm looking at good teams playing.
Caldwell got a vagina between her
legs. It's 20-0 at halftime. Listen, every single week we down by 2 scores in the first 2 drives. Like,
that's on the coach.
Exactly. That's coaching.
And then they gonna talk about, we gonna spice it up this week at Packers. Y'all ain't spice up nothing.
Oh my God. Oh, somebody said that in my motherfucking video. Talking about they gonna change the practice times. We gonna change.
Caldwell.
But what the fuck is wrong with it? Yes man, he's a yes man. A yes man. Whatever sound good. Like, okay. All right.
Hey, remember I said the Lions were Amsterdam team, not a Detroit team.
Yeah. That's facts. They gotta change the team and fit the coach.
And see, and 2 weeks ago, you know, niggas was laughing at me when I told y'all to fucking watch out for the Vikings. And look what this nigga Case Keenum go and do fucking against Atlanta. Nigga actually wins the fucking game.
And we lost.
Look, man, it's just the Lions return.
You don't give a fuck, man. They don't care.
If anyone got the video playing, that's just causing the echo.
The good thing about this is hopefully this game would be enough for the fucking front office and let them know that they need to fucking get Caldwell the fuck up out of here. Tell Austin.
This is what they're gonna do. They're gonna sit Stafford out, and they're gonna think Stafford was the reason why we lost out.
I'm gonna tell you this.
All Jim Caldwell gonna say is, "We got to get better. I'm not doing a good job. I got to do a better job."
You garbage. You the worst head coach in NFL history. Ever.
I'm glad we are agreeing on Caldwell.
Don't nobody.
Hey, let's be honest, bro. Let's be honest. It ain't much to agree with. Look at this nigga, bro. Like, come on.
You look at him. He makes mistakes every week.
It's 9 niggas on the feet. Like, I can't even talk. Like, oh my god.
You can't even get mad at that. You can't even get mad at that one play. This is the Detroit Lions. They always do things like that. I was surprised one did.
No, Cole will always do that. He does.
I was about to say that was Schwartz. He would have called a timeout. For sure.
Schwartz would have struck somebody by now.
I don't know what he would have did. It's something about the Detroit Lions that just turns people into.
When the Lions draft somebody this year, I would say we'll see what happens. That's all I'm gonna say every time. We'll see what happens.
See, I never believed in Martha Ford when she starts firing everybody. Oh yeah, we back. Martha Ford ain't playing. She kept power.
That was the move. It's like
Hey, man.
Yeah.
So you still agree with what I said about we should give up the whole team and get Saquon?
Shoot, at this point, man, we got to do something. We got to make some moves. We need some.
We need to give up like everybody except for like a few players and get Saquon.
We need some
Chubb.
Man, the Lions they need some stars. They need some stars.
We probably go 8-8.
We ain't got no
stars. What did was the equivalent of like mopping the floor, but not mopping the whole floor.
They don't know how to. They don't know how to tank games for good draft picks.
They think they know what they're doing, but they don't.
Man, Terrell Austin's so garbage.
Rudock ain't doing shit, bro.
Terrell Austin's so garbage.
What if Rudock wins out?
Rudock ain't doing shit.
If Rudock went out, that's going to secure Caldwell's job. We don't want that.
No, I want that because I want to trade his ass.
I feel that. That's smart. Hey, that's smart right there.
I want somebody to throw a bunch of shit at him. Like
had that nigga looking like Garoppolo and shit.
Yeah, so we can get something out of his ass.
For the greatest good of the team, I want us to lose out for good draft.
Get a new quarterback. Get somebody in.
Chill with that shit, bro.
No, fuck
y'all
that.
know what's so fucked up, man?
Bortles.
The Lions have fucking been drafting offensive linemen the past few drafts, even signing them in free agency, and we can't fucking build an offensive line. What the fuck?
It's the offensive line coach. It's the offensive
Glasgow.
That's why you got to go in with the biological hazard.
What the hell? What the hell is a Ron Prince? What the hell is a Ron Prince? Ron Prince is garbage at everything.
They keep leaving the same people.
You need to change his name, nigga. You are not the prince of nothing, nigga.
Bro, one thing is when the Lions quote unquote clean house, they don't completely clean house. They're stupid.
They gotta get rid of everybody except for Chris Cassert. Everybody else gotta go.
Oh no! When they clean house in the coaching staff, they got to clean house on the roster too.
But they don't do that. They leave the
I don't know
thinking they know
about
what they're
that. I
doing.
feel like we got good players.
You're crazy. If they don't
we have good players.
Bigger, bro.
I mean, our defensive line is garbage, but we got some solid pieces.
Hey, who is the standout player on this team right now? Let me know. Who the standout player on this team?
The only decent players we got is Slay and Quinn.
Stafford, Slay, Marvin Jones.
So if you had to build a team around one person, who is going to be?
Stafford. What do you mean?
Well, besides the quarterback,
we've been building on Stafford forever.
To be honest,
if you had to keep one person, who you gonna keep besides Stafford?
Slay.
Quinn.
Oh, Quinn over Slay, bro. Quinn, bro.
Bro, we're not letting either one of them go.
I'm just saying, like Slay. It's hard to find a number one corner. It's hard to find a number one.
Ain't no one on this team that's scared for the team.
No, Slay. That's about it.
And King Smith's garbage.
It's no one on this team
the only players we give up everything for Saquon, but the only players we keep is Stafford, Kenny G, Marv, Slade, Quinn, Decker.
I'm telling you,
that's about it.
We're gonna have to do some Dallas Cowboys type shit, man. I'm telling you.
No, bro. Listen to that shit, bro.
I'm gonna get mad. We need to get that.
It's just painful looking at all these good plays, and the Lions are not good.
We need to get Golden Tate off the roster.
Oh, he's gone. Don't worry about that. He's gone, bro.
He quit it on with his stitches.
Hey, Mobby. I was against you all year, man, but I'm with you now.
Oh, you finally see?
No, I see, bro. And we can easily. I mean, we got to think about people in free agency like Odell.
But it's every single year just to get just for the fans to get disappointed again, and then we have to we gotta go through another offseason. It's an endless loop.
But you gotta realize the Lions as an organization have never been competent, and it starts with the coaching. I mean, we had Barry Sanders, greatest running back all time.
Whoever watching this video, send this to the Lions organization that we're tired of your fucking bullshit.
Hell yeah.
We tired of you sucking penis every year.
I'm pretty sure
like I was saying, we had on the tool, man. No, like I was saying, we had Barry Sanders, the greatest running back ever. Didn't do shit. Megatron, top 5 receiver all time, didn't do shit. Stafford, great quarterback, didn't do shit. The only thing that's inconstant is the Fords.
The Ford family.
Like, we had Barry fucking Sanders. Like, I don't think people realize that.
We need to have a petition. Dog, DV need to have a petition in front of Ford Field, getting the Ford family the fuck out of there. Y'all suck. Garbage. I'm tired of this 60 years of bullshit.
I just gotta say, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Too much weed.
Shit crazy, man. Shit too crazy, dog.
Man, I'm tired of these bums, man. They garbage.
Can y'all understand? Do y'all understand me when I say that Stafford makes too much money to not control the offense? There should be nobody trying to control him.
I know what he said, but I already said that in one of my videos. That they just literally let him call every play, but they don't.
I don't know.
I agree.
There's no reason.
He called that play when he took into that draw.
I mean, that's just one bad play, though.
And then,
hey man, y'all
realize, like, when the Lions are going no huddle, we unstoppable. It reminds me of like what Peyton used to do. When we go no huddle, you can't stop us.
Exactly.
We don't do that.
Why won't they just stick with the no huddle offense?
Because they incompetent. We got Jim Caldwell.
No, listen. How do you go and get Jim Caldwell because he worked with Peyton Manning, and then bring in Jim Bob Cooter because he worked with Peyton Manning, knowing damn well Peyton Manning controlled everything. If you
Peyton Manning worked with them. Like Peyton Manning. No, Peyton Manning went to Denver. He went to Denver. Wait. He went to Denver.
Peyton Manning and Stafford in the same sentence, dog. Fuck that.
No, Peyton Manning went to Denver and told Gary Kubiak, we running my offense.
I'm just saying.
Hey, J-Mo, hold on, J-Mo.
So everybody that got a promotion because of the Colts' success got a promotion because of Peyton Manning. So when you bring in guys because they worked with Peyton Manning and they didn't control Peyton Manning, how do you expect them to help?
Man, hell no. All them coaches was water boys for Peyton Manning. Exactly. Water boys and massage boys for him.
They gotta go. Hey, Jim Caldwell's example do lie.
Jim Caldwell was the ball boy. Man,
he's an example of why number 2 lie. He won with Peyton Manning, but
the thing is, he shouldn't have such
numbers lie
on the gun.
Caldwell get credit for with Peyton Manning, but we know he ain't the reason why. Numbers lie.
You know he's not the reason why. He's not even the reason why we won the game we won.
We win despite
fighting.
But we won because of Mookie turnovers and because of Matthew Stafford.
First of all, like, stop going at our turnovers. Them bitches was not super.
Man,
they ain't getting them now. They ain't getting no turnovers now.
Fuck it. Hire me as a coach, man. Fuck it. I'm done.
I'll take it.
No, this is crazy. Like, Caldwell do not know how to use timeouts.
I can't be incompetent more than Caldwell. I couldn't be.
I agree, man, B.
Cause Caldwell garbage.
Hey,
Year 10.
How do people playing Madden know how to use timeouts better than Caldwell?
Somebody said in the comments that we have all high quality role players.
That's true. That's why I said we need some stars.
Not people like Slay and Glover Quinn. And Ashawn not a role player.
I don't know, man. Slay, he always in the topic of going to the fucking Pro Bowl, but he ain't never been gone yet. But
no, he going this year.
I mean, yeah, he got something.
No, he going this year. He got the most passes.
Hey, this is what I'm gonna say about Slay, and y'all can take it how y'all want. Slay is a very, very, very. He's great. Slay is a great corner, but he ain't clutch at all. And there it is.
I don't know.
Hey,
somebody did you watch the Eagles game? Did you watch Thanksgiving last year?
Hey.
Okay, you can go to one game. And
I went to 2 games.
Motherfucker.
Hey, let me respond to that. Slay is clutch against average receivers.
Hey.
Oh.
D. Smith said y'all gonna run J-Mo fade for being on Stafford head. Laugh out loud.
I just fuck with my nigga Stafford. That's all, bro.
We gonna send J-Mo a Stafford jersey, autograph picture, and all that shit.
I'm not saying Stafford is like bad.
Baby, and be a millionaire.
Hey, y'all send me that jersey. I need y'all to put. He don't need a running back. He just trash. That's what I need y'all to put.
And Stafford, I hope you watch this video. Tell your coach to get his head out of his ass, okay?
No, he needs to just snap, bro.
Hell yeah. My legacy on the line.
Hey,
we need to have
his legacy died last week when he threw the game away.
God. Every year is the same.
This is terrible.
Every game is the same game. This is a different team.
Here's what I think they need to do. They need to take the logo away. They need to turn the team into something else. Like instead of being a Detroit Lions, be a Detroit
D. Smith said
whatever.
J-Mo Christmas going to be good this year. Nothing but Stafford gifts.
That's all you need to make J-Mo happy.
Hey, I'm sticking with it, bro. That nigga's a beast. I'm sticking with it. So
that's one thing J-Mo gonna stick to his gun.
We gonna get. I told you we gonna get him the jersey. We gonna get him the cleats, all that shit.
My dog. This nigga Kevin. He said my dog coach better than Baldwell. Hell no.
Shit, everybody do.
Hey, I would call Stafford fucking another Tony Romo, but Tony Romo actually won a fucking playoff game.
Ooh.
I mean,
and division title.
Who did he win against though? Our defense choked, bro.
And the division title.
And they didn't have a run game then either.
And the Cowboys don't got Aaron Rodgers in their division, so I
mean, Aaron Rodgers not even playing right now.
Used to have Marion Barber and whatever that Jones dude's name.
Hey, we do need that nigga coach though, bro.
We used to run the ball.
Hey, that Aaron Jones guy, he actually had 100 yards before Amir Abdullah.
fuck Amir Abdullah. I'm tired of his fumbling.
You know what's fucked up? Amir Abdullah always been fucking fumbling ever since college. Why the fuck do we even draft that nigga, dog?
Hey, let me tell y'all something right quick. Crazy, my boy actually is really, really close with Abdullah. I'm going to the Cincinnati Bengals game on his ticket. My boy that he don't like being with the Lions because they ain't using them right.
I agree. He should catch more passes out of the backfield, but other than that, I don't know.
They ain't usually right. They garbage.
Abdullah don't like you, you said.
That's cause Baldwell like to suck dick.
Hey, and Man Beast, that's a fact that he said that. I seen the text message.
Caldwell.
Hey, to be honest with you, I'm surprised he's going to a Lions game because I was gonna go to the Bears game. I'm not going no more.
We gonna I was going to the Cincinnati game, but fuck all that bullshit.
Hey, y'all ain't hear me. It's free tickets.
Oh, okay.
I don't want no free tickets.
Hey, you know what? They gonna start giving out free tickets for the Lions like they did the fucking Tigers. They gave out free tickets to my church, and nobody take them.
Wear y'all Fire Caldwell gear. Y'all better have them.
Nobody trying to see this. Ain't nobody trying to see this.
Hey, I'll take a sign. The Bengals game. I'm gonna talk to y'all before I go to the game. Look out for me. I'm gonna have Fire Caldwell DVE.
Hey, if y'all have a Fire Caldwell shirt or jersey or whatever, send that bitch to me because I want to wear that bitch.
Yeah,
wear that bitch WWF, nigga, like it's one of them WWF signs in the crowd.
Hell yeah. Oh no, they gonna take my sign down and try to kick me out the building. No,
hey, but if they fire Caldwell, they gotta fucking fire everybody. I want everybody fucking gone.
Oh, that's how it works.
Terry Austin garbage, man. I don't like Terry Austin. He trash.
Hey, hold up, though. I said this last time and nobody had an answer. We fire Caldwell. Who the fuck gonna replace him?
Anybody. I'll take fucking Jeff Fisher.
Hey, chill with that shit. I shoot Jeff Fisher myself.
The offensive coordinator from the Saints will be better than Jim Caldwell.
Hey, I'm gonna say something y'all ain't gonna like. Y'all might not like it, but hear me out. Y'all ready?
Hey, Jim Harbaugh.
I'll take Chip Kelly as the offensive coordinator.
Fuck out of here.
Hell no. That nigga gonna fucking ship all the niggas that we got out of that bitch.
No.
Hey, you hear me out though.
No, let me get my piece off. Offensive coordinator, not in charge of personnel, just the offensive coordinator.
Yeah. You know what type of offensive scheme you run? That fast pace. That's what we good at.
How fucking small we gonna be with Chip Kelly as offensive coordinator? We gonna be.
No, don't let him be in charge of the players. Just the call.
What?
And that nigga gonna have our defense fucking gas as fuck. Cause the offense going
Hold up. Y'all really defending Jim Bob Cootie right now? At least Chip Kelly got a championship.
Hell no.
At least Chip Kelly got a championship, and he got a championship with a garbage ass roster too. He had Cam Newton. That roster was not good.
Hey, I might want to take that with me.
Chip Kelly.
Hey, this nigga Isaiah said.
What do you say?
This nigga Isaiah said, I'm going to send J-Mo a Stafford jersey with a mugshot picture of his face on it so he can rock it at the crib.
Y'all niggas talking shit about Stafford now. Y'all gonna learn.
So what if they still never win?
J-Mo, what you gonna say at the end of career, at Stafford's end of his career, and then they ain't won a single playoff game? What you gonna say then?
Or a division title.
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen because after his contract up, he gonna go to a different team and win a Super Bowl.
He gonna be 33.
He gonna be 30. If he already ankle injuries now, and he had injuries,
he gonna be dead.
How you think he's gonna be when he's 30? When he over 34?
I mean, you don't know.
It's gonna be funny as fuck to see Case Keenum and Mitch Trubisky bust his ass next year if they do, dog. That's gonna be funny as hell.
Hey, Maddie, I'm with you on that.
Oh, they do it.
I'm with you on that, Maddie.
If they do that, man, I might end up killing something.
Nah, bro.
No,
There's
Stafford loop. If he get whooped up by Trubisky
it's crazy.
Case Keenum, then I'm gonna have to be done with him. That's unacceptable.
That's because the Lions are top.
It's crazy because
y'all really want to finesse offensive style next?
I want all fucking power on this team. I want niggas 6'4", 6'5".
We need powerful 6'5", 6'6", 300-pound guys on the offensive line. We need big 6'3".
We need big Brian Mahalik ass niggas, bro.
Ask Dick LeBeau if he wants to be a head coach.
We need somebody.
Nigga, ask Mike Shanahan.
Rex Ryan. Hey, I'll take Rex Ryan.
I don't want Rex Ryan.
My mama.
Hey, I'll take Rex Ryan for the defense any day.
I'll take
that nigga head coach, but that nigga do know how to like the fucking Patriots.
I mean, he can't be the defense. I thought you talking about head coach. I'm like, nah.
Oh hell no, the defensive coordinator.
Hey y'all, Ravens fans said Lions fans quit trying. Y'all trash Stafford is ass and Ballwell is the GOAT.
I can't say nothing.
And tell them I said, let's see y'all do something in the playoffs. You ain't gonna do shit.
Hell dog. Ravens ain't finna do shit though, bro.
They ain't about to do shit, man. We just make them look good.
And don't think we forgot about that motherfucking blowout the Jaguars gave y'all niggas early in the season, nigga.
But they just
53-6, niggas. Shut up.
They just blew us down. We can't talk about them. They just blew us down like 44 to 20 something.
Yeah, we can still talk shit, but
hell no. That sounds stupid.
Them niggas didn't score though. I don't think that nigga fucking got benched in the second half.
Who?
So I mean, Joe Flacco when they played the Jaguars.
I look against the Lions.
So I don't give a fuck. The Lions already a lost cause for the year, dog.
Right, man. I mean, you talking about the same Lions team that got the shot.
But I ain't about to let these niggas just fucking talk about us like we the only trash niggas. Them niggas trash as fuck too.
Right.
Man, we worse than that. We're supposed to be 4-12 this year, man. But you know the Lions they overachieved, man.
Supposed to be 4-12.
Number one thing about ball.
Well, if it wasn't for those turnovers at the beginning of the season, we could be like 4-12 right now.
Next thing about the Lions. The Lions need to trade back.
But y'all say if we did this, we could be like 6-2. The same thing applies to having a losing record.
Yeah. How you gonna have a non-aggressive Lion? What the fuck is a non-aggressive Lion, nigga?
Shit. That's damn near the whole team.
Get that shit funny. I want a physical style to come in. I want somebody that's domineering. Nigga physical.
Man,
this team ain't a dominating team.
They be tossing offensive linemen around like they're garbage. Like
them niggas stuffed animals and shit, dog. What the fuck?
You know how many times they get pancakes?
Them niggas don't get no pancakes. What the fuck? I ain't never seen them put nobody on their ass. Never. Weak ass niggas.
No, I remember the first game, Dalvin ran in for a touchdown. And Ziggy got pancaked by Ronnie Reed.
We shouldn't even draft an offensive line because offensive line in the draft would still be garbage. You know what I'm saying?
Do y'all remember when Ronnie Reed pancaked Ziggy?
Oh no, I ain't see that shit. I gotta go watch that shit.
No, I remember.
Go watch the Vikings and go watch the Dalvin Cook touchdown run, and Ronnie Reed he pancaked Ziggy, put him right on the bench.
They took this year off, bro. Ziggy definitely took this year off.
Damn, Ravens fan, real disrespect. He said, D. Smith, nigga, shut your bitch ass up before I fuck your girlfriend in front of Stafford, nigga. Damn, he gonna hurt on bro.
Nigga, that's why your Ziggy is a fucking shit.
Shut your bitch ass up, though. Fuck a Ravens fan. Boy.
He tried so hard.
He trying to go hard on my man D. Smith, though. Damn.
I'm surprised that Bob Quinn neglected our biggest need. Everyone said get a running back, get LeGarrette Blount.
He do everything but
and
get the
neglected it.
Everything but get what we need.
Y'all notice every time fucking free agents are in the market, the top free agents, we don't never make a fucking run at these niggas, but we'll get the niggas on their way out and shit. Like motherfucking hello, you're not disrespecting him and shit.
Like Dwight Freeney?
Like Dwight Freeney and shit. Like why the fuck we gotta get niggas on their way out? We can't get no top ass niggas.
Only nigga we got was fucking Murray though. That was about it.
That's because we're the Lions.
We're the Lions. That's it.
Derek Blunt would have got into the end zone on the Steelers game.
We got Golden Tate coming into his prime.
And by the way, Akeem Spencer's garbage.
He's not garbage.
That's why he ignored our blatant needs.
And Golden Tate, he wasn't even. I think he was the third option on the Seahawks at the time when he came to the Lions.
Man, Golden Tate, man, that dude softer than motherfucking Little Debbie's cookies, nigga. He be getting his ass motherfucking press coverage and shit. Can't break press coverage. Like, get your ass on somewhere. Nigga soft, bro. I hate this motherfucker. Hold it.
Hey Wayne, if you got the screenshot, if you got a Twitter, send it to my Twitter account, Eastwarren_LB. He said Diggs liked the video or some shit, or disliked the comment or something.
Talking about what?
Quandre Diggs, he was getting barbecue chicken, but I think the coaches don't put him in the best position, dog.
Quandre make plays.
I saw Quinn get his ass cooked today for that big ass pass.
Somebody said Golden Tate is washed up.
No, he not washed up. This is not the right team for him.
Hey, Jefferson said I would take Doug Flutie over Stafford.
Man, you gonna take motherfucking 5'2"?
You see how nobody responded to that.
Doug Flutie was ass. He only made it because he a midget.
At least Stafford.
That nigga Ken said Ravens fans, nigga.
At least we still got
Flacco is ass. He is. We just made him look good.
We make every offense look good, even when they trash, like the Ravens.
I remember saying we was gonna make the Ravens offense look good. I didn't think we was gonna make them look this good.
I did, bro. I was like, they gonna run all over. Our defense is garbage, bro.
What did the Ravens run for?
They had more rushing yards than us. I know that.
They ran for enough.
Collins was killing our shit, dog.
They ran for enough.
They couldn't tackle him for nothing. Jared Davis, trash head. Paul Ward slow, missing tackles after tackles. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Paul Warlow's the worst linebacker in the NFL right now.
No, he ain't worse.
Stafford needs a quarterback to put pressure on him for his job.
Stafford is not. I think he's one of the worst quarterbacks rated under when they blitz.
Hey, besides J-Mo, do anybody still think that Stafford is a top elite QB in the league right now?
Hell no. Stafford is a top 25 quarterback.
Yes, I do.
Let's me with that shit, bro.
Now he's a top 10 quarterback, but it's just this Lions team changing him, and like everything the Lions cut, they turn to shit. So Stafford, he's stuck with the Lions.
I was talking shit though.
It never fails with this team.
He can't win the division title.
If you put Stafford,
it ain't just Stafford. We couldn't.
You put him on a different team. Like,
it's the whole team.
Do y'all think?
I was joking when I said.
Do y'all think if we had Breeze or fucking Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady on the team that we'd be doing better?
No.
The Lions would take them too.
The only thing I would say is we would have one playoff win. We would have one playoff win, but that's about it. If you put Aaron Rodgers on this team, he's gonna get hurt. Just like
Aaron Rodgers and Calvin Johnson, sure, they'll win.
They're not gonna win shit, bro. When your defense, we all remember that first playoff game against the Saints? Stafford played great. Defense gave us 45 fucking points.
Because the defense let the Saints break a record. They broke a record for yards in the playoffs.
Even if
y'all niggas forget that.
Even if Rodgers
had that many yards in the playoffs.
Right. Nobody. Even if Rodgers or Brady was here, they would be in the same predicament, bro. Except Brady's career will be over.
This nigga said the Lions have to clean house and completely rebuild in order to be successful. That's a fact. There is no culture with Caldwell.
Starting with Montefort and the Ford family. Get them the fuck out of here.
Somebody got assassinated.
No, the Force, they like the money. They like the money because the stadium fills up every game. Everyone goes to the game.
Exactly.
What real motivation do you
can't win games?
What real motivation does a team have to win when you have people to come to the games no matter what?
Man, fuck the gamers, nigga. Fuck
and it's not like you can go to the game with a fire forward symbol. They'll kick your ass out.
Hell no. You know how the bitch made they is.
Somebody said, D. Smith said yes because they understand teams and situations better than Stafford right now. Stafford doesn't even notice the blitz sometimes.
I was going to say the exact same thing, dog. This nigga do not recognize the blitz all the fucking time. Like on the left side of the fucking line, I saw two niggas lined up over nobody. How the fuck did he think he was going to get the pass off? They leave a fucking free rusher like every fucking game. I'm tired of that shit.
Leaving a free rusher is on the offensive line. That's not on him.
But Stafford gotta recognize that shit and check that shit off.
He do recognize that shit. And
that nigga didn't recognize that shit. That nigga his ass folded.
Right.
I just said he recognized that shit and it don't help.
He just knowledgeable.
You recognize all the coverages you want.
He just is knowledgeable with the audibles as Jay Cutler.
Hey y'all, so Wayne
Jay Cutler.
So I guess at Detroit Lions tweet, he said me when Caldwell was fired, and Quinn said thank you. Not Quinn, but Diggs said thank you God.
Hell nah.
Damn. What you said, Diggs?
Well, let me see this.
Yeah,
what happened?
Oh yeah, the players done turned on this nigga, bro.
And what?
I'm telling you, what the garbage.
What the fuck happened?
Our quarterback. He got y'all niggas dogging our quarterback right now.
Huh? What happened with the Twitter thing?
What happened?
Never dogged this nigga.
A Lions fan tweeted
y'all know why y'all never dogged
Caldwell get fired.
Because he was
Diggs said thank you God and liked the tweet.
Oh, my bad.
Terrible.
Oh,
hey,
send me that so I can look it up.
That's what it's gonna take for these niggas to turn on this nigga and get him the fuck up out of here. That's exactly what it's gonna fucking take. They can't have this team playing for a coach who they don't fucking believe in. If they don't like that nigga, he gotta go.
I just sent it to you, Morris.
Caldwell's gotta be one of the most hated coaches.
No, they love him.
Yeah, because I'm on.
He's the most hated motivator of all time.
That nigga had the personality of Jay Cutler, dog. That nigga shows no fucking emotion whatsoever.
Y'all want to know what I want? Y'all know what I want to see Stafford do? I want to see Stafford when we get fucked over by the referees. I want him to say, "Yo, we got fucked over by the referees. Take the money you want to pay. The referees fucked us over, or just get mad at whoever." But he don't ever do that.
Man,
I mean, what's going to change if you do that? It's not going to change shit.
It get Caldwell.
You know what? Motherfucking Caldwell got his whole attitude rubbing off on the fucking players. Remember under Jim Schwartz? Remember under Jim Schwartz, all the players was fired up and shit, even though they sucked ass, they still didn't like lose.
Yeah.
Right here.
Because Caldwell, you tried kind of vibe. Like, oh, hey, you tried. We fought back. We gonna kick and come scratch you. Who the fuck say scratch anyway? These players, they gonna come kick and hit and scratch. Fucking scratch.
He's like a bitch.
Hey,
I see the bitch in Caldwell, don't you?
You gotta look at the Eagles defense, bro.
I see the bitch
Jim
in Caldwell.
Schwartz over there.
Exactly.
Hard as hell, bro.
That nigga has passion, even though, you know, the nigga was out of control sometimes, you know. Fuck it. You know, niggas getting feelings and shit. But the nigga had passion. Like, the nigga had the players. The nigga had the players playing their fucking hearts out, even though they would go in the field and lose. Caldwell can't do that shit.
Caldwell, I don't give a fuck. I'm scared.
Nigga, marshmallow, bro.
Caldwell, this is for you. This for you. And you know what? The players even saying this to you right now inside their head. They don't want to play for your weak ass no more. Go take your ass to a retirement home and feed your grandma.
What has he added to that roster, bro? all he's done is torn that roster apart and left us.
Bro, I'm looking at Alvin Kamara just balling, dog. Like, this shit is just ridiculous.
We got
this nigga Ravens fan said, for all y'all Lions fans, hold this big ass L because y'all trash as fuck. Vikings is king of the North. Fuck out of here, bitch.
Hey, tell them I said, bro. Nigga, fuck you, first of all. Second of all, y'all ain't gonna do shit. Y'all gonna fizzle out. Y'all not gonna do shit. Y'all gonna lose as soon as y'all get in the playoffs.
Fuck a Gavin.
The Vikings,
way this
nigga,
is going, Stafford is going to end up like Sanders and Johnson. Retiring before they decline because they know they'll never have the chance to win with the team around them.
Stafford just gonna leave.
That's just what it is. That's the fact.
Nigga, Lions gonna offer him $200 million. He gonna be like, get the fuck on, boy. I'm leaving.
So, this nigga said Stafford thinking about that big ass contract too much in being in a Ford F-150 commercial.
What's up though, Detroit Sports World? What up,
What's
though?
Good?
He said send you the link. Yeah.
I know he got something to say, bro.
Oh yeah.
Hey, so
after this performance.
Yeah, he do.
They playing like booty cheeks. Booty cheeks.
So what would y'all rather have? Would y'all rather have the Browns go 0-16, the full 0-16, or would y'all rather have the Browns just beat the Packers?
Hey man, a lot of people different from me, but I don't like being the only 0-16 team. Cause like you can say shit about the Lions. We could be in the playoffs. We could be 11-5, and they could be like 0-16, bitch. And what am I supposed to say?
Yeah, but I don't want it to be the Browns that go 0-16.
Oh yeah, you from Cleveland? I'm about to say fuck the Browns.
I ain't from Cleveland.
I mean Ohio.
Man, fuck the Browns. I just don't want to be mentioned with the Browns for the rest of my life.
But you know what? We are
just like the Browns. We one of the teams that never go sniff a motherfucking Super Bowl. So shit, we do have similarities.
Wait,
yeah. Hey, boys, take that link down in a minute.
I'm about to.
Nigga,
he better hurry up and click it so I can delete this motherfucker.
Shut up, bro.
But yeah, man, we let out all the problems about this team. We're gonna flush them down the toilet. Season's over. You might as well watch the Pistons and watch the weak ass Red Wings.
And see, fucking Red Wings, bro.
And what's fucked up, it's gonna take a whole nother year for us to see the same shit play out year after year. What the fuck, man?
I don't know, man. I feel like Bob Quinn about to shut this shit down. For real.
Hell no, he sucks. He terrible. He a bad GM.
He
might be on his draft. He a bad GM.
Explain to me how he a bad GM.
Do you see the talent he passed on?
Like the Lions so fucking desperate.
Reuben Foster.
Reuben Foster garbage?
No, he's not garbage.
So you saying Reuben Foster better than Jared Davis?
Yes.
No, miss me with that.
No, Jared Davis is like the 81st ranked linebacker.
What is Reuben Foster doing right now?
Take it down. What else?
Reuben Foster is like the fourth ranked.
What up, though?
And he just got NFL Defensive Rookie of the Month for November.
Reuben Foster is not shit, bro.
What up,
Jared Davis ain't no standout player either. Let's not like that.
It's too early in the careers now. Everybody, stop arguing about this Foster and Davis debate because, hey, it's only year one. So,
hey, Sports World, man.
What up, though?
I want your opinion, man. What's your opinion, man, right now, man, with the Lions and shit, man? What do you see out there?
What kind of opinion do you want? Do you want a fan opinion or do you want a real ass opinion?
Oh, real ass.
We want that real shit.
All right. Here's the deal. I agree with LB. I agree with most of y'all. They need to literally. Bob Quinn needs to put who he wants in there and get rid of everybody. Now, in order to do that, you are going to have to build literally a winning culture, and that's what we don't have right now. Detroit has not had a winning culture since fucking Barry Sanders, 1993. And I don't necessarily think Caldwell is the case. Like I said before, Jim Bob Cooter is not. Get his ass out of there. Jim Bob Cooter is literally the most predictable offensive coordinator ever. You get rid of him, and the thing is, they're like, oh yeah, you know, he's good and this snap, blah 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 blah. Listen, the only reason why he is good because look who he had to replace. Lombardi was fucking horrible. And Lombardi, when Lombardi was there, that was his first time ever being an offensive coordinator, period. And then obviously Cooter comes in and does better, but I feel like anybody in the offensive coordinator situation would have been better than Lombardi. You just need to go out there and get you a better offensive coordinator. Terrell Austin is still one of the best top 5 defensive.
You a damn lie.
No, get out of here.
Oh, wow. Listen, look what he's have to work with. With the lack of talent that we have,
Facts.
Austin, look what he had to work with.
Facts.
Look what he had to work with. Lack of talent that Detroit has. Do you think people want to go in free agency? Do you think people want to go and play for Detroit? No, they don't.
What? All I'm saying is, we have never had a problem with Gunther Cunningham and the same lack of fucking talent as stopping the Cleveland Browns from running for 200 fucking rushing yards. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying he's not a guy.
Excuse me, sir, but
special.
The defense, do you think after last year, you think the defense is still going to be like, don't get me wrong, the defense has improved because last year we ranked the worst out of 32 teams in the
That's his fault.
We ranked the worst in terms of linebacking core.
And passer rating.
His fault.
How is that Terrell Austin fault?
Because that trash ass scheme. What do you mean? If on Monday you're the defensive coordinator of the Detroit Lions, on Sunday week 1, the tight end catches too many yards and too many touchdowns, and in week 2, the tight end catches too many yards and too many touchdowns, and in week 3, the tight end. Okay, take the fucking tight end out the game. It's your job. You can't do it. You can
listen,
play it on
listen. Somebody made a comment on here.
He took a defense that was carefully constructed by a man and by our last coach, by Schwartz and Gunther Cunningham. He took that defense and he rolled them for 1 year, and after that, we have been straight down the sinkhole. We can't stop a running back nowhere in the NFL. We always, oh my God! And then you can go on to the they all trash, bro. Why are we defending them?
But that's all. That all had to do with lack of talent on the defensive line.
Lack of talent, right?
I agree. It's lack of talent.
Lack of talent. Okay, let me say this. Let me say this.
Bro, the nigga's garbage.
Do y'all remember? And somebody made a comment, and I was listening to this earlier. Somebody made a comment about Ndamukong Suh. They should have paid Ndamukong Suh. You pay your star player to stay. Now let me tell you something about that. And because my man's was like, oh, you know, blah blah blah. You know, you got to blame the defensive coordinator. Let me tell you something. 1 year, it was a couple years back. Obviously, you guys know this. When we had the number 1, number 2 defense, and the Seahawks had the number 1, number 2 defense as well. It was when Sue was there, Ziggy was there, CJ Levy was the linebacker. Who else? Jones was at the other defensive end, and Nick Fairley was the other defensive tackle. We were stacked at defensive line, and we were ranked in terms of defense because of our defensive line.
Right.
Now, with that being said, ever since Sue left, have went downhill. When you lose a talent like Sue, and Fairley, which
everybody knows this.
No, hey, Detroit Sports World. That's what I said.
Everybody.
I said that's what I said. I was like,
that's what you said.
I was like, we gotta pay star players. You cannot let a nigga like that go.
Absolutely,
you just can't.
I agree with that, but you also got to be smart about this too, because you got to think when you pay Sue and then you pay Calvin and then you pay Matthew Stafford, who's one of the top quarterbacks paid, and then on Forbes list, this dude was top 20 paid of all time. Let me tell you something. That is taking up the most out of your salary, and they had to let Sue go. They couldn't afford.
I mean, but no, this is the way I feel about that. I feel you. No, right. I feel you. Look, you pay for Sue. Wait. You pay. Look. You pay for Sue. No, you pay for Sue. No, you pay for Sue, and then you build through the draft. That's what you're supposed to do.
That's what I'm saying. But it was already too late after that, because it's not like, hey,
they chose to pay
when we had Sue for the last 4 years when we had him. It's not like we went to the draft to replace him, because when we did go to the draft to replace him, we picked our number one pick was Nick Fairley, and he was trash. So what I'm trying to tell you is this: it's not the fucking defensive coach in Terrell Austin, which that motherfucker will be a head coach one day, not Jim Bob Cooter.
I don't know, man.
You tripping.
Please tell. Look. Please.
They sold out.
And we didn't draft Nick Fairley to replace Sue. They play with each other.
Hold on. I can't hear y'all. Hold on.
I'm going to offend a lot of people. I'm going to offend
Baltimore stats when he was there.
Hey, hold up. Hey, Detroit Sports World. The Carolina game. You gonna defend that shit? That Carolina game where Ed Dixon looked like a Pro Bowler?
Yeah, but look, we had the number one defense that year, but who was we beat?
Lack of talent. Lack of talent.
We don't have no talent on that defense.
We have no talent
at all. That's why
there is
no
talent. It's talent. Now y'all blowing smoke, bro. It's talent.
Yeah, but our secondary is trash.
They're
because
trash.
we can't get no pressure.
Bro, listen, bro.
We can't get no pressure. That's leaving your secondary out there.
Is not trash.
What the hell is a Jeremiah Ledbetter? What the hell is a damn?
That's trash.
Ziggy Ansah is a bust.
He's not trash though. He had 15 sacks.
He's not trash.
The nigga had 15 sacks.
Yeah, 3 years ago.
Guys.
Yeah, that was years ago.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
We don't have.
Listen, guys, I'm about to go off what LB just said.
All I'm saying is,
I'm about to go off what LB just said.
Why did Jim Schwartz get fired though? That's how I look at it. That's just how I look at it.
Check this out. Let me elaborate on what I just said. Fellas. I really want y'all to be able to relate to what I'm saying here. Okay, we go out and we get arguably the two best blockers in Wagner and Lang, and they don't even look like they make the top 30.
Why?
Okay?
Because they came to the fucking Lions.
So hold on. I'm about to tell you something, and I'm about to make y'all believe what I say in terms of lack of talent. Lack of talent, okay? So now, on paper, in the beginning of the season, our offensive line was supposed to be top 5 with what we got, and then we had got Fales, who's a number 3 blocker, tight end, which he's still good, by the way. So, hey, now that we look at our offensive line, we're looking at our offensive line, and that shit's trash. And then when you look at our secondary and our defense, Nevin Lawson is checking number 1 receivers, and he is getting killed. And then you look at Wilson at that play safety, who's a mediocre, if not horrible safety.
Who?
And then
who's mediocre and horrible?
The linebacking core, has gotten better.
Who's mediocre?
So all I'm trying to tell you guys is this.
Are you
the first
What
time.
is he talking, bro? I'm about to hang up. What is he talking about, bro?
This is the first. I'm talking about lack of talent.
He was graded higher.
Lack of talent.
Tavon Wilson was graded higher than Glover Queen last year. How's he mediocre to horrible?
No, Nevin Lawson is garbage. Now we all
Nevin Lawson is sorry as hell.
Nevin Lawson, yeah. I mean, that's the one. Come on, bro. Listen, bro. It comes down to this. Jim Schwartz got fired because he could not make an adjustment at halftime to save his career.
To me, though, what I see on the defense,
none of these niggas can.
I see our linebackers is terrible.
They can't adjust.
Our linebackers is terrible too, bro.
They can't adjust, bro.
Thank you. Somebody finally said it. Fuck.
The linebackers are trash too.
Them niggas is
They take terrible angles, bad in pass coverage.
Davis ain't been that great.
They can't even stop the run. They trash, period.
Them niggas is garbage, bro.
Jared Davis is in his rookie woes right
now. I know. I ain't going too hard on Davis though. It's
no, not Davis.
He's just
Davis, all right. He made mistakes.
Let me name the guys I think trash. White trash is garbage. We all know he is. Trash.
Warlow, whatever his name is, he garbage.
Paul
Warlow is horrible in coverage too.
He horrible.
Look, they are garbage except for Jared Davis. He the only one that's not garbage.
I know. Everybody else.
Paul Warslow missed at least 3 tackles that led for Ravens touchdowns because he's garbage. He just slow.
Yeah,
he just
slow as hell.
Very slow. He make motherfucking Rikishi look like a damn sprinter. Like he just slow. Oh my goodness! I bet you everybody on this damn podcast can beat him in the race.
Bruh,
he's that slow, bro.
Bruh, we had the Pittsburgh Steelers at the the strength of our team is our secondary. We had the Pittsburgh Steelers at the 3-yard line. They throw a fucking seam route down our throats. Nigga, who we blaming? That's Terrell Austin. He's garbage. What do you mean? Are you serious? How do you put your team in that position every time, bro? 97 yards.
Build up too for nothing.
97 yards right at your fucking. Get the fuck out of here, man! Get the fuck out of. Come on, bro. Do we gotta go down memory lane, bro? Every time, bro. He cannot make an adjustment to save his mama, bro. His mama, nigga. Bro, Isaiah Crowe comes out and rushes. We lose one person, Haloti Ngata. Isaiah Crowe and the fucking Cleveland Browns come out and rush for 200 yards, and we're just come on, bro. It's a mixture. It's a big shit pool of cess. Clear, everybody gotta go. Ain't no keep one and let the other one go and we be okay. Man, these niggas are garbage. Bro. We never had these problems with Scott Linehan. We never had these problems with Scott Linehan and Gunnar Cunningham. We just didn't. We just couldn't.
We should have kept both of them. We should have kept both of them.
It's the same thing. We can't make an adjustment to win a football game. We just can't. We can't.
Terrell Austin is not going to be no head coach.
He had like 8,000 offers and got none of them bitches because he sucks.
It's called the
He a Rudy Poo coach, man.
Listen,
he ain't gonna do it, bro.
The guy that was just talking, was you saying that with the guy that's 30 Rock 2 with the picture? What's your name?
Mobby.
Huh? Mobby?
Yeah.
Okay, nice to meet you. Listen, man. Were you saying that when we were ranked number 1, number 2 in defense when Sue was there, when Terrell Austin was the coordinator?
Bro, that was Gunther's team, bro. That was Schwartz's team.
I asked you a question.
And plus, we was playing garbage opponents.
I'm not giving that to him.
I asked you a question. Were you saying that about Terrell Austin?
Was I saying he's garbage when we had that team? No, I wasn't saying he's garbage.
Of course. You know why? Because the Lions had on talent. The Lions had talent on defense.
How do you call out? It's his first year coaching us. We got this stupid-ass, good-ass team. How am I call him garbage? I could because of that Dallas playoff game when we let them niggas just keep coming fucking down the field and scoring on us. I could bring that up right now. He chokes with his weak ass. If you want to go there, he chokes every time.
Okay, hey.
He's a choker.
I gotta say something though. Y'all both right. It's a lack of talent, and Austin is garbage. That's how I feel. I think it's both. I think it's both.
Austin. I respect Austin a lot because he came back to Detroit and he stayed in Detroit when after his first year he could have had a head coaching job or after when he had the number 1, number 2 defense in the league and he was getting offers for head coach for horrible teams. He said, "No, I'm gonna stay put."
No,
literally, I
bet you if he was head coach at this point, he would have been fired by now.
The only thing I can say about Terrell Austin is he does amazing with the trash that we got.
And then,
but it's still not good. It's still not good though.
I like that.
It's still not good though.
I like what you just said.
It's still not good enough though.
Talent that we got.
It's still not good enough.
I think we still.
Last year. Look at last year. Were we supposed to make the playoffs last year when Matthew Stafford had 8 comebacks against no playoff teams?
No, that was just Stafford, bro.
That was just Stafford.
Hold on.
And Prater. Stafford and Prater.
But in the playoffs, when we play Seattle and they rush for all down our motherfucking throat and breaking more fucking playoff runs on us because we can't make an adjustment.
They had over 200 yards rushing on us. And what makes it hold on? What makes that worse in that playoff game? They was one of the worst rushing teams in the league. They was 25th rushing.
And they O-line was garbage.
To save his life.
Hold on, you think Terrell
That just goes
Austin
to show
turned
like
down
the defense important. I do think Terrell Austin is very overrated.
Hold on. I think Terrell Austin turned down a head coaching job to come back with the Lions. If I'm not mistaken, no, I'm not mistaken. He tried to go to the jobs and get the jobs. He just didn't. He went to the interviews. He just didn't get the job. He didn't turn down no head coaching job to come to the damn Lions.
He only got the interviews because of the Rooney Rule.
Yeah, he had interviews. Don't say, oh, he turned down head coaching jobs to come back. That don't even make sense. Ain't nobody gonna turn down no head coaching. Ain't no to stay with the Lions. He did.
What's your name, bro? Detroit Sports World. I could understand if we were coming out here and teams were just like really just out coaching our head coach. Like if teams were coming out here and just passing but teams are really coming out here and saying, "Hey, just run the ball, just run it," and then boom, they run it up the middle on the outside, and it's like there's no adjustments. Like, come on, bro,
lack of talent.
Pass the ball. Never do
lack
we go out
of
and
talent.
Make somebody pass the ball. Make them pass the ball. Stack the box. Do this. It's nothing. Every playoff game is a letdown. I mean, this is his first coaching job. I understand the good players made him look good, but how can you say he deserves to be here when he can only produce with the best surroundings? And then he even choked in that playoff game.
Maurice, with the number one,
Maurice, bro.
Exactly.
Look, with the number two defense.
Okay.
Exactly.
Before it was Bob Quinn, it was Mayhew, right?
Yeah.
Mayhew drafted a lot of fucking shitty ass fucking players. Let's be real. He drafted a lot of shitty ass fucking players.
Right.
In the last draft that he drafted, number one, he picked fucking Ebron when we could have had fucking who?
Oh no, back. We could have had Taylor Lewan.
Aaron Donald, Odell Beckham.
We all know that. We all know that.
We could have had a shit ton of people. So let me tell you something. It's not just Terrell Austin, if you want to get technical. It's the organization. Because you have to draft fucking well, too. You can't just go in fucking free agency and try to get players because players don't want to necessarily.
I'm saying, though, bro. But you said.
Wait, hold on. Hold up. Hey, hold on. Wait.
Destination for players to come to, unless you're.
Wait a second. Let me say this.
What happened in that second half for the playoff in the Dallas game? What happened to his defense? They're the number 2 defense in the league. What happened? They marched down the field on this time again, bro. What happened? Blame who?
Hey, let me say this though.
If you want to talk about that Cowboys game, let's talk about it because then we can talk about how Matt Stafford had a shit ton of opportunities in that fucking game and he fucked it over. Okay, so if you want to talk about that Cowboys lead, game, bro, let's talk about it.
17-30
in that lead, bro. They marched.
Look. Hey, hold on. Let's talk about it. We can talk about it all we want, but in reality, when your defense is number 2 in the league, you're not supposed to give up a 17-3 lead. Also, when the Bears played the Packers, let me finish. When the Bears played the Packers against Jordan Howard, they had an 8-man box. We played the Packers, we got a 6-man box. The fuck are we doing? And Jordan Howard runs for 200 yards. I'm just saying.
No adjustments made, man. That's all I'm saying. I like him. I said he's been good.
I do like him, but very good to us. He on a chopping block.
I hope he leaves on his own terms. I hope he takes a job somewhere else. I don't want to see him get fired. I hope he goes to wherever that school was they linked him to.
Hey, but like I said, can somebody tell me who we have had on defense last year?
On defense,
who did we have on defense last year?
We had
Darius Slade and Glover.
Yeah, nobody.
This year.
And a goal.
Come on, last year.
Last year, Raphael Bush.
Who did we have on
safety?
We had third
niggas.
We had third.
No, LB. That's why I said they both was right. We don't have talent.
Dropping into coverage and shit because we didn't have nobody.
Okay, LB. He coached 17-3 in the playoffs with the best defense he's ever seen in his life.
But it's no talent.
It's 17. No, talking about the Dallas playoff. Oh my God. His best year, he choked.
No talent.
That team.
No talent.
Barely. We wasn't talented.
What did he have last year? What did he have last year?
No, he talking about 2014.
We had in some.
This is a good debate, y'all.
Motherfucking practice squad guys, bro. We didn't have no.
I'm talking about the year he had all the keys. He had all the keys in the world. Okay. A defense you couldn't run the ball on. Oh, you had Darius Slay, Glover Quinn, Raphael Bush, and Tavon Wilson were playing good in that 2 tandem safety spot. That's the reason we kept doing it, and we drafted Miles Killebrew and let Raphael Bush go. Let's keep it G. I mean, bro, that first year in that playoffs, I think we had a Hedebo or whoever when he brought him over from Baltimore.
Yep, James Hedebo.
That was good.
But why did he choke?
No, Hedebo was trash.
17-3, we're up. Playoffs. He choked.
We look 20-7 in the third quarter.
Stop the Sanders.
Hedebo, he is garbage, bro.
After halftime, when
he wasn't even playing for real though. Hedebo wasn't even playing for real though, because he had a falling out with the coach or some shit, and he was kind of injured all throughout the season. So he don't even count. He was garbage anyway.
I'm just saying, I don't see us cooking nothing up. I don't see a scheme with the offensive coordinator or the defensive coordinator. I don't see any type of scheme. That's all I'm saying. I just see us going with the flow and hoping for the best. We need a scheme.
Yeah, they don't make any like this past game. How is the Ravens killing the Lions? By passing up the middle. They made no adjustments to that at all.
Linebackers are terrible. Fucking secondary suck dick. And Nevin Lawson is a bum. Get him off my team. I'm done.
Yeah, I just said he was gonna do all
to be honest with you, I don't even be seeing Nevin Lawson get burnt out there, man.
He always getting burnt. I swear, dog.
Man, Mike Wallace.
How much time do the quarterback be getting?
That wasn't on Mike Wallace though. That one on Nevin Lawson.
He was on both of them. He was on him and Mac. Yo, barbecue and chicken his ass.
That was on Glover Quinn.
But wait, how many seconds did Joe Flacco have on those throws?
And Ben Watson
no excuse, dog. Nevin Lawson getting burnt by every game.
But like, how much time do we be getting? How much time did Joe Flacco have out there to throw?
That don't got nothing to do with Nevin Lawson being bad, bro.
It does.
It does. It has a lot to do with it.
Oh, so all right, let's go back to the Browns game. What was that?
That shit was terrible.
Let's go to the Packers game. He was getting cooked in that game, even though we won.
He
always get cooked by the Packers.
But in the Packers game, Brett Hundley was getting time to throw too. It's like every quarterback this team goes up against has all the time in the world to throw.
And that's why your secondary is fucking garbage. Is what I've been saying.
It don't matter what quarterback it is. They're gonna
hey, LB, I wouldn't even call LB. I wouldn't even call the secondary garbage. It's just they need a pass rush.
Let's say a team like Carolina. Our secondary is better than theirs. Their secondary is not that good. Because they got a good front seven, it makes them look better.
It's a wrap. Your secondary gonna be vulnerable. Your secondary gonna be shit, bro. If your D line ain't holding up, your secondary is garbage.
Especially if you can't disguise nothing. If you can't go out there and disguise it, make it look like you're doing something else, like it.
Okay, so how can you go do that when you got a slow ass motherfucking middle linebacker? Not middle, but no, not Davis, motherfucking Whitehead. That can't fucking guard nobody and can't run.
That's why they all got.
I don't like Whitehead, man. He's just a bum. Sorry, Bree Johnson. I know that's your cousin and shit, but he garbage, bro.
If at the end of the day Caldwell and Cooter were fired and Austin wasn't, I wouldn't make a fucking rant video being pissed off. Okay, I'll give y'all that. All right. But the unit gotta go, bro. They all gotta go.
This is what I say, bro.
What are we doing?
This is what I say. You get rid of Bob Cooter, you get rid of Caldwell, you get rid of that's it. You get rid of them.
Wait, you gotta get rid of the offensive line coach and the running back coach too.
They should have done
easy to replace. That's easy to replace.
I guess.
They're supposed to do this back in 2015, man.
Build that defensive line up, bro.
I like Terrell Austin, but he getting exposed this year. Straight up.
He been getting exposed.
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm saying.
No pressure, dog. We don't have
lack of talent.
He got exposed in the playoffs,
bro. We don't have
lack of talent.
With the best
we don't have no
defense
star on the line. Ziggy Ansah not himself. Then them other I can't even name these other motherfuckers' name. I'm saying he decent, but he need help.
No, he better than decent. He a little decent.
He don't have.
He don't got no help though.
This nigga Dwight Freeney was.
Ashawn Robinson does not have any help.
Bro,
Dwight Freeney was non-existent.
Our first fucking 7-8 guys is fucking garbage, bro.
That's why I said that Hakeem Spence and shit. They fucking trash.
And this was something that would be addressed in the off season.
Well, he could have. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. In this draft, though, it wasn't no good D tackles in this draft. Man. You can't even lie about that.
There's a lot of good D tackles in this draft.
I'm talking about the past draft.
Yes, it was a lot of them.
Who?
Exactly. Who? You saying a lot? You can't name one player.
It was more built on the secondary, man.
I think it was a lot of draft from 2 years ago.
I would have to.
I mean, in 2 years ago we got A'Shawn. So
yeah, he's thinking of the A'Shawn draft.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't on that. I'm not talking about that.
I'm talking about 2017 draft.
No, this past year was a lot. It wasn't no pass rushers, bro. I mean, Taco Charlton is okay. That's the only one I can think of. Like, they're not that good.
Takk McKinley out of UCLA.
Okay, he's okay.
Takk McKinley's really good. I know.
The guy from Temple. The guy from Temple. What's his name? He plays for
Hassan Reddick.
Hassan Reddick.
No, he was taking for he didn't fall to the line. So
yeah, he's not a pass rusher. Also, we had to address our biggest need, which was a linebacker, and we got the best linebacker available. So
right.
Damn, the way I see things, like TJ Watt and Reuben Foster both better than him.
At the end of the day, though,
maybe TJ Watt, but Reuben Foster is overrated.
At the end of the day, though, bro. At the end of the day,
you don't think Reuben Foster is better than Davis?
He's not better than Jared Davis.
Hold on. One more thing.
Well, we gonna have to see. But as of right now,
stop jumping around.
Can Reuben Foster play middle linebacker?
I know this is kind of late, y'all, but I just want to say when we was playing the Vikings last week, y'all beloved defensive coordinator Terrell Austin was asked by John Gruden if he was fucking worried about the fucking zone read and the quarterback running the read option. And you know what he told the announcers? Nah, I'm not worried about it. And guess what? It killed us because he can't make an adjustment.
Fact.
It don't matter who on the roster.
That's all I want to say. Fact, too. Yeah, I remember that. He did say he wasn't worried about it.
So everybody up here like 50-50 on fucking Terrell Austin.
No, man, I just feel like wait, man, beast. I just feel like
hold on, get that man a defensive line and give him two other linebackers. That man is good to go, bro.
See, hey, this shit funny. Hey, this shit. Hey,
thank you. I agree.
This shit.
You know what?
Hey,
thank you.
This is really funny. This is really funny to me because I like Stafford and he like Terrell Austin, and we both saying the same shit.
Hey, but the
reasons why.
Stafford too. The fuck?
I mean, Stafford don't have no talent either.
Stafford fans there is.
No, I'm just saying it's just funny. It's just funny, man.
Stafford does have talent.
The fuck?
At the running back position.
Talent.
At the running back position.
No, I'm
at the running back position. At the running back position.
He has talent at.
We having the best debate.
Hey, man, because I was just about to say that, but I gotta say, I think it's that y'all been missing this nigga East Warren LB, bro. We did it that hard. He's serious about what he said, bro. We needed somebody that was gonna stick to their shit, and that's why the debate.
I'm sticking to mine, like
look though, bro. Hey, look though. We all vibing out. We all gonna disagree and shit, but
yeah, it make niggas talk.
Y'all, everybody got their own opinion. I just see some a certain way. Y'all see some a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
They should turn the Lions into a straight defensive juggernaut. Fuck it.
In the middle of everything, I agree.
Hey, that's how I feel. I mean, I feel like they need to turn us.
Hold on, bro. I know it's volume low, but the man's still talking.
I was about to say. I agree with y'all, man. I agree with a lot of the shit y'all saying, but some of the shit y'all saying, it's like, what have y'all watched? Did y'all see? Damn, that's all.
No, but Manby's right though. We need to be Seattle. That's what we need to be if we want to win a championship. Old Seattle.
When the Lions had a consistent great defense,
never.
Exactly. We always trying to turn ourselves into an offensive team. Why not do the opposite this time?
Facts. An interesting point, man. Everybody wants Stafford to play like Aaron Rodgers, but for the most part, Aaron Rodgers gets to the playoffs and gets his ass sent home rather swiftly.
We just can't never get everybody playing.
At least Aaron Rodgers makes the playoffs.
Yeah, but listen, that's what I'm saying. We don't need Stafford to play like a god on Aaron Rodgers like level. Hell, as you can see, Case Keenum can play well and get it. We need a team. We need a full team, bro. We need a full team with a full.
And that's my point. Look at that team. Look at that team around Case Keenum, bro. That team is amazing.
Well, shit. The Vikings, they tanked a couple seasons, and they also had a lot of high draft picks.
But we tanked 12 plus years in a row. Like, come on.
But we also had Mayhew and motherfucker. We went through a lot.
That's what it was. I think that had a lot to do with it.
We had motherfucking sex offender looking ass Millen and shit.
Yeah. They set us back like 30 years.
Hey,
you still feel the impact of them niggas. You still.
All right, I got a question for y'all. then, okay? What's the biggest need that the Lions should address in the draft going forward at number 1?
Pass rush and running game.
Defensive
running back. We need a running back.
Pass rush and running game.
Look, it's not just one biggest need with this team. This team is flawed in many different aspects.
Oh, I know that. I know. The thing is, if you were running the team, who would you draft at number 1?
A defensive tackle, bro.
We gonna get a running. We need a running back.
I draft
running back. Keep your defense off the field too.
I draft a DN. I draft a DN or a
running back.
I'll get a running back. I'll get a running back. Not just any old running back. We need a
Saquon Barkley, dog. I'm telling you,
Saquon. Last year he still neglected it.
I had a
running back open.
I had a Saquon Barkley. Bryce Love.
Bryce
running back.
Nick Chubb.
Running back open.
I think this year was a test trial year for him, bro. I think with all the injuries last year, I think he just wanted to see what he had. I think big changes are coming up.
No, that's what I said. That's what I said. I said Bob Quinn, he about to clean out. He's like, okay, I'm gonna give Amir Abdullah to see if he trash.
Because
I'm gonna see if Caldwell trash. He about to get rid of everybody. Trust me.
The coaches had a really good argument to bring to him. When they said, listen, when we got Theo and we had Amir, they were both averaging 5 yards. We went over 100 yards twice. Like he was like, okay, they got hurt. I gotta see it. He couldn't just give up on it because they did have a good argument.
But that's no excuse for not getting LeGarrette Blount.
It's in his face.
That's no excuse for not getting a LeGarrette Blount, though.
If you got Asiata, why did you not get LeGarrette Blount?
Listen, when he cut,
that's no excuse for not trading.
I was lost.
No, that's no excuse for not trading Eric Ebron, even though he's been balling, for Jay Ajayi. That's no excuse. Straight up.
And plus, the running backs we had not power runners anyway, so that ain't no excuse either.
How did y'all like Deion Green?
I've been saying in my videos.
Why would he
be saying in my videos that they should have been played Tion Green?
Yeah, Tion Green. No, look, Tion Green is our best running back. That's what I walk away saying.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
I think he is, bro. We done seen enough of Riddick and Abdullah. Tion Green is clearly better.
Joint Bell.
Yo, if Bob Quinn felt like Amir Abdullah was the best option at running back, why would he go on and get Tion Green and sign Matt Asiata?
Well, because Bob Quinn is a good GM. He'll believe. I mean, we had Stafford. He drafted Jay Gruden. Like he believed in you, but he always got contingency plans.
He's trying to get the most bang for his buck, but he's slipping, bro. You got to pull the plug on LeGarrette Blount or Jay Ajayi or.
Yeah, he slipped. He slipped.
Like, you know, the Lions ain't shit when Ebron is playing out of his fucking mind and we still losing. Like, that's when you know it's a real problem.
Out of his mind. He's just not dropping passes.
I ain't seen this nigga drop a pass in 6 weeks, bro.
And you got to understand, that's another thing, too. When Calvin Johnson retired, Ebron was supposed to be a big part of this offense. A huge part. And he blew it. And now we had to switch to something else. And
Jim blows cocks. He don't know how to utilize his weapons when he have them. Like today, this is the first time I've seen Michael Roberts in the game in like 30,000 years.
Man, that was a huge catch.
And he caught he mossed that bitch. He said whoosh.
Michael Roberts got hands, man. In college, he caught 18 touchdowns, set a record for the MAC conference. But the thing is, the dude can't hold on to the fucking football, and that's why he hasn't played.
Yeah. Okay, but what's the excuse for Tion Green?
It's not no excuse, bro.
Listen, the reason why Tion Green made the 53-man roster is because if the Lions would have cut him, another team would have picked him up because
I'm saying, why hasn't he played preseason? Sooner? Why hasn't he played sooner?
Hey, Mobby.
That's what I'm saying. He should
excuse. No, Mobby, bro. Jim Caldwell. Do I need to say anything else?
That's why he gotta go.
Exactly.
Damn.
As far as not playing Tion Green, I would have been played Tion Green. The Lions is the only team. Like, it's so many teams when something not working, they switch. Our run game not working all year, and you don't switch. You don't switch. We switch when somebody get hurt.
Before the Ravens found dude, bro, they went through every running back on that roster.
Exactly, man.
They did. They went through a lot of running backs before they
went
found
through every dude on that roster.
And
you're right.
And we wait until week 12 to put this dude on the field. Come on, bro.
And my thing is to make the comment off what you just said. I'm like, okay, I think it was the last game. Zinner had a good run, one good run, and then you don't run them no more. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how do you not go back to what's working?
That's Baldwell in a nutshell. That's Baldwell in a nutshell. Because
I actually feel bad for Zinner because I think Zinner is solid.
That's
the solid. He's solid.
Wait. Hey, if Zinner goes to the Canadian League, he is the MVP for the next 10 years.
For real.
That nigga gonna be gone.
That he didn't draft the running back because he felt like Duma was like going to be the starter. He felt like he had good running backs. So if he drafted Kenny Galladay in the 3rd round, what does that say how he feels about the receivers?
From Dula,
but Kenny Galladay was like a type of pick that nobody knew about, and he should have got drafted in the 1st round. He did that same. He did that same thing with Graham Glasgow in the 3rd round. And nobody picked him up.
Hold on,
guys. I will tell you this. Let me tell you this to piggy off what you just said. The reason why Kenny Galladay was chosen in the 3rd round is because the Lions had traded their 3rd round pick to do a later pick so they can get 2 4th round. They had 2 4th round picks, and they traded their 3rd round pick, and they took the Patriots' 3rd round pick. Kenny Galladay wouldn't have made it all the way to the 4th round for the Lions to pick him up. He wouldn't have. Because he was projected.
I don't know. I remember on draft day, he was projected to be 6th round pick.
Yeah, but no, fuck the projections, bro. They suck. They never get nothing right.
Galladay's our best receiver.
They never get nothing right on the projections.
Marvin Jones right now is the best receiver.
Every fucking.
Okay, we'll see next year.
Next year, yeah, Kenny Galladay, but right now it's Marvin Jones.
Yeah, if you want to go stats, but Kenny Galladay, that dude's special.
I agree with you. He is special.
Like, the reason why he went so late in the draft is because his flaw was he couldn't get separation constantly.
No, he was in a small conference.
Yeah, he was in North Illinois.
He was in a small conference.
That too. I was
Northern Illinois.
Right.
And his quarterback was trash too, though.
Yeah, he was garbage. That nigga was terrible.
It's just crazy seeing the Rams had this like they went from 4-12 last year. Now they took the next step, and we just couldn't do it.
No, I told you it's coaching, bro. What the Rams do, though? They fired everybody, and Sean McVay brought in his own people.
Yep.
But it's like Martha Forrest should have fired everyone when back like in 2015. Why would you just why would you choose
Caldwell walk on water?
The Pontiac Silverdome put up a better fight than the Lions today. Shit.
The what?
The Pontiac Silverdome put up a better fight than the Lions.
Real talk. Them niggas.
Hey, at least they won a playoff game. When we had the Pontiac Silverdome.
No, what they did to the Pontiac Silverdome, it didn't apply. Like I guess the destruction, it didn't like get applied to the building. It got applied to the Lions all the way out in Baltimore.
Make them niggas start playing back in the Silverdome to get their shit together.
The Silverdome, 40 years of fucking failure, and the Ford Field, 15 years of fucking failure. What's new?
Like I said,
how the fuck Ford Field don't got no playoff games?
That's bullshit. Because the Ford family cursed.
We had the Super Bowl played.
They just don't care, and they don't ever care.
Bad management, man. People, it's bad management. People stealing money from Detroit, really.
Who is that dude that we brought in this offseason to help us hire Bob Quinn?
Ernie Accorsi. I think that's his name.
Okay, bring him in and tell him to find us a head coach.
Right.
I hate Tony Dungy for vouching for him so hard.
Man, Tony Dungy get his eggplant head ass on.
Tony Dungy's not coming to Detroit.
Just like he found us Bob Quinn. Tell this nigga to find us a head coach.
Tony Dungy's not coming to Detroit.
Man, Harbaugh will.
Hell no. Harbaugh gonna stay in Michigan and get paid that dough. What you talking about?
I wish Harbaugh.
But Harbaugh, overrated as he is, I see him win a fucking Big Ten championship before the Lions win a playoff game.
But I don't know about that. But I can't call Harbaugh overrated when his best quarterback was Jay. Harbaugh, right? His best quarterback was Jay Rudolph.
Harbaugh get himself a quarterback, man. I'm telling y'all.
Yeah, it's a wrap. He get a quarterback.
Because he's one of those type of coaches though. He puts the defense together first. He spends most of his time on that defense. As long as you got competitive defense and you get a good quarterback, you're gonna be all right.
Let's be honest. That freshman, he was straight, but he got hurt.
Harbaugh know what it takes to win. Caldwell don't.
That's because
Harbaugh know what it takes to win. What?
Harbaugh turned.
I mean, he ain't win no big. He ain't win no big game, but he ain't.
I mean,
he went to the
Super Bowl. Was like 1-7 versus top 10 versus ranked teams.
How long? So what about the NFL?
He went to
the NFL about like 5 seasons.
And it took 5 seasons, and he went to a Super Bowl.
Yeah, he went to 2 NFC Championship games.
That's easy to that man, bro. It's easy.
And he lost. And he lost the Super Bowl because they turned off the lights.
Yeah, I remember that creepy shit.
Yeah, Harbaugh know what it takes to win.
Like Harbaugh had Colin Kaepernick looking like prime Russell Wilson.
Listen, brother, the nigga Harbaugh walked into the NFL and walked straight to the NFC Championship game. Bro. And y'all don't want him. Come on, man.
No, I'll get anything to get him almost. Like,
y'all see that nigga doing with Michigan Wolverines?
He more. Yeah, I see. Trust me, I know what he doing with the Wolverines. Can't beat a Big Ten. Can't beat a fucking ranked team for shit.
That quarterback ass.
That's because all ranked teams have good quarterbacks, or at least the top ones. Like
how can he be in the helm 3 years and not get a quarterback?
Bro, it's like us, bro. It's like Ohio State. We stuck with this bum ass nigga JT Barrett. Look at him. He can't win a big game to save his life. Beat up on these trash teams.
That big ass bum, JT Barrett.
Is that Ohio State fan?
I don't know, man. JT Barrett been balling, dog, and I hate that
against the scrubs.
JT Barrett should have converted to receiver like Braxton Miller.
Oh my God.
No, like last night, if they had blown Wisconsin out, they would have been in. They would have been in.
They beat Wisconsin. They did.
Because Urban Meyer can't get us back. Because Urban Meyer missed the playoffs and shit, and we getting whooped by trash. You know what I'm saying? We struggling to beat Northern Illinois.
I don't see Ohio State going far though. I don't see it. They gonna get their ass blasted by if they play somebody like Alabama or fucking.
Fuck Ohio.
They ain't make the playoff.
We ain't in no playoffs, nigga.
No, they ain't make it, bro. It's Alabama, Clemson, Oklahoma, and Georgia.
And honestly,
Oklahoma gonna win, bro.
Even though I'm a Wolverine fan, I ain't gonna lie. They got hold. They should have been in the playoffs, and fucking Bama should have been out.
JT's is not a quarterback, bro. He's a running back.
No, they shouldn't have made the playoffs, dog. They got whooped up by Iowa, dog. Come on, bro. Bama lost to Auburn.
In Michigan, they gonna play in some bullshit bowl game. That's what Michigan.
I ain't watching that bullshit. Them niggas all play in the motherfucking.
All the Michigan State fans mad.
Shit.
All the Michigan State fans mad because Michigan.
Hey, at least the Outback Bowl is better than the Dollar General Bowl. You got the Texas Camping Bowl.
You ain't see what Baker Mayfield did to TCU yesterday.
What did he do?
Man, he raped these motherfuckers.
You see what he did to Ohio State?
Man, JT's a bum, bro.
That's why I said, man, the Lions should do some. They should do some fucking gambling shit. They should do some crazy shit.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Baker Mayfield look like he got the X factor, but he not better than Stafford. You need to miss me with that.
He ain't better than him now. He could probably be better than him though. You don't fucking know.
I think he got a higher ceiling, bro.
You don't have to be the most talented to win games. You got to be cool under pressure and make the right play.
Exactly.
I tried joining the call. What's up, man, Beast?
What's up? We see how your team. Yeah, I hear you. We see how your team whooped my team ass. You know.
Man, our team laid down and act like they didn't want to play.
I thought that you would have put pressure on
the made our team look like toddlers on the field. The C team.
I lost money on that game. I did. That game would be a low-scoring game.
It should have been, but the Lions make everybody look like world beaters.
Yeah.
Shit, my dad, he betted me next week that we gonna lose to the Buccaneers too. I said, no, we gonna beat the Buccaneers. And then again,
I don't know. Is Stafford gonna play? Is Stafford gonna play? Like, I don't know. Jake Rudolph? I don't know.
Yeah, but the Buccaneers, just like the struggling Ravens, how they were struggling on offense, and they looked like a playoff team against the Lions. The Buccaneers is gonna look like a playoff team next week.
What you gotta remember is every team has their bad days.
No, but the Lions, even when they winning games, they make other teams look like world beaters. Chicago look like a world beater. Cleveland look like a world beater. Yes. Minnesota looks so overrated because we should have won that game. So
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Cleveland Browns. I wouldn't really know if you're making Cleveland Browns look good. I would pass on that. No. Cleveland Browns.
Didn't y'all play Cleveland, bro? Didn't y'all like beat the shit out of Cleveland?
Yeah.
See?
I remember Cleveland did get a lead over you, and then you start coming back on them.
But it's Cleveland. They had the 30th ranked offense.
Yeah, I think the Tampa Bay.
Man, the 31st ranked offense scored 37.
We probably gonna lose. We probably gonna lose to the Bears next 2 weeks.
No, we ain't losing that game. Not that game. That's the only game we gonna show up for.
Hey, man, beast. Does it really matter if we lose to the Bears? The season's already over, bro.
No, it do matter. It do matter because Bears fans are gonna talk shit. So we gotta win.
I don't think you'll lose to the Bears. It's a rival game.
Season's over. Fuck it. Cave it in. Don't watch football for the rest of the year.
Listen, guys, the Detroit Lions should have won this game because the thing is, guess who ended up losing today? The Carolina Panthers. Literally, this game was so important.
And also, the
Falcons lost.
The
Seahawks about to lose. They about to lose too.
So with that being said, this game was so fucking important for us, for us to win this game. And now we've allowed we're 6-6. Now Green Bay is 6-6. And guess who else is 6-6 that's starting to win? The Cowboys. So now you've allowed so much to happen going on when the Lions have the easiest schedule in the NFL now with these mediocre teams that they got to beat, and they can't even beat them. They were supposed to win this game.
The Ravens, they okay.
Will Fuller. I want him out of here today. I'm sick and tired of this bum. I'm tired of it, man.
Hey, Maurice, the only thing that I thought that was good about the loss is we ain't losing any ground, but I just don't see the light, to be honest.
We ain't got no light.
No, there's no light. There's no light. The playoff hopes.
All right.
Listen, the way it's going, the playoff hope for the Lions, to me, is over. I've already made a video on it. This shit is over. You got so many people in the NFC now that are in this race, and it's crazy because if the Lions would have won this game, they would have been 7-5. 7-5. And they would have been tied with the fucking the Falcons right there in the wild card spot. But now, shit, you got
I'm not disagreeing with you.
But now they got two other teams.
If we somehow won out and they kept losing, we'll still make it. But we wouldn't win a game.
Yeah, technical. You're being technical.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you.
You sound like a fan.
No, it ain't no technical of the technicalities of motherfucking mathematicals and mathematics.
Talking all this shit.
Fuck that. I'm tired of this mathematical technicality bullshit.
The Lions aren't making the playoffs this year.
We're done. We're done. I guarantee you we gonna lose one more game.
We are.
Guarantee you.
No, Man Beast, you're absolutely right. You know why? Because we shouldn't be fucking losing these fucking easy ass games. We shouldn't be struggling against the Cleveland Browns. We shouldn't be struggling against the Bears. Listen, we should be struggling against the Bears. And then the games that we should have won against the Falcons, the Steelers, the Panthers, and the fucking Saints, we should literally only have 2 fucking losses this year, and that's it.
2 to 3 losses. That's it. We should be.
I said we should be 8-3. Like New Orleans.
If Eric was a filth, we'll all be drunk.
Prepared to play. That's why they go down in the first quarter of every game.
I think Tampa Bay.
We practicing. What the hell? It's how many games we in? 12 games in. If we talk about practicing, get the fuck out of here.
And then we let the Green Bay slackers come right back, and on top of that, Aaron Chokajers, that motherfucker coming back, and then you got
how the fuck do they say? We're practicing to eliminate the 2 stars, but then you do the same thing, so it didn't even work. Whatever y'all was doing didn't even work.
Like
that's on call.
Like Maurice said, we let all these teams come right back into the race because we SOL Lions. Same old Lions forever. 1957 until now.
Let that out, dog.
It can't be that. Hear about the Red Wings. They fucking lost to Montreal, or was it Toronto? 10-1.
The Red Wings.
But see, the Red Wings got 11 championships, though. They went to the playoffs 25 straight years, so we don't care.
But they suck. But they suck now. They just got blown out like 10-1.
They got 11 championships, dog. I don't give a fuck if they don't ever win another one. They got the most out of anybody.
I agree with you. I agree. That's right. You're right.
The thing is, I can see the Red Wings changing their shit this year. I can see the Red Wings firing the fuck out of Jared Bledsoe and get rid of Ken Holland. Get rid of them clowns. I see it right now. But as far as like the Lions, man, Martha Ford, as long as she keep getting her Kit Kat ate by Caldwell for a long time.
Dog, you know Caldwell be giving her the business, bro. He be all up in that, dog.
Hey, we deep in here.
Is that why Caldwell? Never mind.
It's either that or he Jesus.
So what do y'all want to see out of the rest of the season? Like, what is everybody's eyes on?
I want to see Tion Green. I want to see Tion Green.
I want to see Rudock play.
I want to see Rudock. I want to see Brad Kaya. You activate Brad Kaya. I want to see Tease Tabor go into cover 2. I want to see more out of Tease Tabor. I want to see more out of Michael Roberts. Start playing Michael Roberts.
So basically, it's time to turn the season over to the young guys.
Yes.
No, they're not gonna do that. They too stupid to do that stuff. They're gonna try to do this fake playoff push and then go fucking 9-7.
That'll piss me off. If they start
That's what they gonna do.
Man. Well, to be honest, I'd rather us win out and still not.
The reason why Caldwell end up doing that is because he doing that to save his fucking job.
Exactly.
That's the only reason why.
But see, what I want us to do is win out and then not make the playoffs, so he can look stupid as fuck.
I think if the Lions do somehow end up with a winning season, because the other teams may just be trying to lose worse than the Lions are. If they do, they might keep Caldwell. So no, we gotta hope for a losing season.
All right, move.
Caldwell ain't going nowhere.
I was just about to say, Lions can lose all the rest of the games and they'll still keep Caldwell.
I mean, they did that thing. They gave Fisher extension.
Caldwell not going nowhere, man.
But see,
we need to get we need to get
Fisher was bad for like 13, 14 years.
He wasn't in St. Louis for 13 years.
It was like 11, but I just exaggerated. But he was bad for a long time, and they didn't make the playoffs. Like, did they even make it at all?
He did more with the Tennessee Tampons.
He's been there like 6, 7, 5, 6.
He was with the Tennessee Tampons for down there 20 years.
That's what you think.
Wait, let me see.
Listen, man.
About 5 or 6 years.
Fisher has been in Tennessee since the Steve McNair era, and they've made the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? But for him to be and for him to not have that much success and still be a head coach in this league kills me, because head coaches now, when they get a new gig, only get 3 years, if not that anymore.
And see, that's why I hate Caldwell.
In reality,
fucking it up for all the black coaches in the league right now, dog.
They should only get 2 years, in my opinion. Like three too much.
I ain't never seen everybody just hate one coach more than I see right now, man. This is just ridiculous.
I hate Caldwell. Like, y'all might not know me the best, but if I hate a coach, trust me, that nigga's trash.
It just
I give a nigga tons of leeway.
Oh, it's not the coach, it's the players. No, it's the players are an indictment on the coach.
Right. I say our players are okay. It's just our coaching is terrible.
Quandre Suggs.
I think
with the players that we got on offense, we could have won a playoff game, but the offensive coordinator don't know how to utilize the team. The coach ain't getting any coordinator and telling them to get his shit together. And Caldwell himself don't know how to utilize timeouts. He don't know what plays to run at the right times. You make the dumbest decisions. You kick a field goal down 1 point, but you won't kick a field goal to take the lead, but you'll kick a field goal down 8 points and down 14. It's just
I swear that Steelers game might be the most frustrating Lions game I've ever seen in my life.
Cooter needs to go.
No, this ain't the most frustrating.
This
No, man, that's the only game where Stafford had 400 yards. We had 460 something yards of offense and lost.
Bring back,
come on, and been through an interception.
That's why.
He can't even keep 11 men on the field. I ain't never seen it that much.
I've never seen a coach get less men on the field as much as Caldwell.
Right. He does this at least twice a game.
He constantly make the same, say the same thing. Oh, I'm gonna fix it, but you never fix it.
Never seen a coach blow all 3 timeouts in the second half.
You don't ever use his timeout, and when he do use his timeout, when we like down and trying to get the ball back, he calls his timeout at the worst moments.
Bro,
he timeout right before the 2-minute warning.
Bro, let's go back to that Carolina game. It was like 3:56. We had 3 timeouts. About to get the ball back. He like, timeout.
Yeah, 4 minutes he started calling timeouts.
Timeout. I'm like, what are you doing?
It's like he either never use them or he use them in the most inopportune moments and ended up coming back to fight him.
Hey, but Gary, shout out to the Ravens for actually calling a timeout when they ain't have enough people on the field. Because they know what they doing.
They know how to coach.
It's easy to call out. It's easy to call a timeout when you up, dude.
No, I'm just saying when they had their little 12 men on the field, they called a timeout. Well, we had 9, but still, I'm just saying they're competent. We had 9 niggas on the field. 9. 9.
And they
scored we about to watch 2 good teams play. We about to watch 2 competent teams play that are well coached. Seattle and Philadelphia. We're gonna see them.
And I hope Seattle get their fucking ass beat.
They still have a better record than the Lions.
Where do you see the Lions in 10 years?
It's terrible, man. Fucking terrible.
You never know. You might change in 10 years.
I might change in 10 years. Like that they had converted that 3rd down. I wasn't surprised that they had 9 men on the field. I'm like, this is typical Caldwell.
We're gonna continue to talk. I'm gonna just cut the hang off now.
I ain't even know you had them boys on still.
I forgot. Shoot, I forgot I had it on to now.
So we really been going in.